Don't know if I'm live yet or not. Let me know if I am, guys. I don't see it just yet. But if I am, hello everybody. I see comments, but I don't see the feed yet. Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving dinner. Hopefully didn't eat too much. We got 27 minutes until kickoff. I don't know about you, but I'm excited. I'm happy. And we're going to see what we're going to see. The Dallas Cowboys will be taking on um, hang on. We'll be yeah. Oh, I'm live. Good. Glad to hear that. Live like 95, right? And boom. Okay. Just getting everything set up here. How was Thanksgiving dinner? Well, I didn't eat too much, but I definitely ate plenty. I think it was pretty good. How was Thanksgiving dinner? My color analyst right here.
What?
Huh? Yeah, my color analyst here. He's kind of like in The Longest Yard, the second one, where they had the prisoner, who was the other guy. What?
What?
Yeah, exactly. What? We lose games to somebody. Somebody with a turkey leg. Yeah, let's hope that doesn't happen. Let's pray that that doesn't happen. Forgive me, I'm still setting this up. Get to the screen. And let's see if I can see the comments here.
You just turned the fan on.
In this video, I'll show you how to set up and manage live streams in
Let's see.
YouTube's live.
There we go. Okay, let's see. Why is that's not what I was looking for? That's not me. Hold on, guys. We got about 25 minutes before kickoff. Oh, yeah, I'll be streaming during the whole game. You'll watch me living and dying with my Cowboys. There we go. Okay, I think I found it. Yay! Okay. All right, there you guys are. What's up? I'm going to probably drive my father-in-law crazy because I'll be talking the whole time during the game. He's sitting across from me and saying, damn, I need some liquor. Uh, okay, because this child won't shut the heck up. I got my nephew here who's a Redskin fan, and like most Redskin fans, he's already checked out because the season is way over.
What?
Exactly. Exactly. What? Let me turn some more light on over here because it looks a little bit dark. So the Dallas Cowboys under Dak Prescott are 2-1. Dak has 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions on Thanksgiving, and this would be, if we win this one, the first time Jason Garrett has won back-to-back Thanksgiving Day games. I'm hoping, I'm praying that that's going to be the case, but we'll have to wait and see. Keep it short and simple. I hope so, man. I just hope we can get a win. Let's just get a win, feel good about ourselves, and go ahead and live for another day. You got anything to add on that one?
What?
Your thoughts on the game plan for the Cowboys?
They got Cowboys are gonna win.
He says, you got it. He don't speak much, but when he speaks, it's important. He said Cowboys are going to win. There you go. And I didn't get the final score on the other game. I was eating dinner while the Lions were finishing up. Keep it simple today. Marky Mark with all the marks on my body. I've got plenty of those. We can come jump on them early and make them play from behind. That would be nice. That would be actually something we never do, which is jump on somebody early. Let's hope that we can do that. I would just like to see our team just for once just play a complete game, which is something we have not done. So the Bears came back and won it 24-20. Wow. That's great news for the Bears, I guess. And we face them next week. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Brian SoCal, how are you doing, man? Happy Thanksgiving to you. Hopefully, you didn't eat too much. Oh man, I'm just ready to get this game on. Uh, Cowboys win. Does Garrett keep his job? Garrett will keep his job for the rest of the season, and I can tell you this much: Jason Garrett won't be fired by the Cowboys um, after the season's over. I can guarantee you that one because they don't have to fire him. His contract ends at the end of the season.
Macho.
And I'm just checking a few things here real quick before we get started.
Yep. Do you know the Muffin Man?
We're not going to be singing the Muffin Man right now, honey. Still waiting on turkey? Oh man, I've already eaten, man. Thank God. I'm hopefully I don't fall asleep from eating too much, but I may have to make a plate at halftime. Just saying. That and get some pie.
Grandpa, you
Okay. And that's my niece right there, Jaya. When the clapper gets fired, you know how we should all celebrate? That's what we need to do when the clapper gets fired. Okay.
You turned the heat back off, didn't you?
Diego, I appreciate that, man. I try hard. I try and bring you guys the best content I can on the Dallas Cowboys. Um, it ain't easy, although it is easy with the Cowboys to be a Cowboys blogger because there's always something going on with the Cowboys. I need to get my mouse real quick. I'll be right back, guys. Just hold up tight. We ain't got but I think 15 minutes kickoff. Stop playing games, Cowboys. Golf clap. I like it. My little baby mouse. Okay, got my little baby mouse. Oh, why did I lose my chats? Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Okay. Happy Thanksgiving to all fans out there. Amen to that one. All right, you guys know the deal. We need to be able to run the football. And for God's sakes, can we just get a few takeaways for once? I am sick and tired of the Dallas Cowboys never being able to get the freaking ball. Um, Turnovers are should be or turnovers are an attitude. Oh, thank you, man. You guys are right. How can I forget my jersey? Jeez, and my Power 4 shirt. Cowboy shirt and my jersey. It is time to turn the heat up on everybody. Shout out to everybody who has been able to get up from the table and make it onto the live stream here as we get ready to kick this thing off. Where are my kids? My nephew is right here. My niece is over there. And Michael is actually at his grandparents' house. And my other daughter is over here. And my daughter Michaela could not come home for Thanksgiving, sadly. Fly, Eagles, fly. Come on, man. Come on, man. And my father-in-law is knocked out for the count. He's sleeping. I hope it's not going to be a snooze fest game. Now we're good to go. Chris Jackson, I did not get the Best Fan Award. They actually ended up giving it to, I can't remember her name right now, but she was a female 76ers fan. Brandon Wentz, how you doing today? Gerald Chavez, how's it going? What was the Eagles score again? Die, Eagles, die. Wow. Jason Garrett, Dante, I think you're right that if we don't win today, that Jason Garrett will lose his job today or tomorrow. Yeah, the Bears ended up winning. It was an ugly game, but they ended up winning. Cry, Eagles, cry. Chris, I appreciate you voting for me. I had a lot of people that voted for me, but it turned out that the voting wasn't. Oh, wait, Trey? Hang on 1 second. Oh, that's. Oh, something else. Never mind. I thought I saw something I didn't think I saw. That is United Way. Hey, wait, Trey? Tracy? Hold on. I gotta get my wife for a second. Hey, Trey? It's on CBS. Copy? Can you back the TV up? Is it a DVR?
Can you rewind it?
I don't know. I don't know how to if it's hooked up or not.
Is this the remote?
Well, no, look,
The cable remote. Sorry, we were actually seeing United Way. The whole Pepsi celebration, and I was like, that's United Way's logo.
it's remote to the VCR.
Well, not the VCR, the cable.
Which one's the TV?
You must not have it.
Cable.
Okay.
This is TV.
Well, I have it on Game Pass, so I can always get it tomorrow. Oh, you can run. Okay, here we go. Boop, 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 boop. And you can turn it up some too. Keep on going. I don't think. Okay. Try it there. It'll be after that. The Dak dance.
I love that.
Yeah, Van Der Esch probably won't be playing for a couple of games. I swear I saw it. Unless we didn't go back far enough. Yeah, there's Jason Garrett out there throwing football. You know, that bothered. I don't see any other football coach out throwing footballs pregame.
That you old.
Oh, most of them are worried about a game plan and analysis. Okay, they're not out there throwing the football like they got nothing else to do.
You don't have nothing else to
He
do.
might have to go in. You don't know.
Yeah, okay. I tell you what, if he has to go in, then we're in trouble because he's had one game that he won. Well, although it was Thanksgiving. I can't remember because I had gotten up to try and get you because I was like, wait a minute, did I see? It may be when they come back from the commercials.
I know, I remember. It was after this.
I heard the entire season. Well, they're actually not saying how long Van Der Esch is going to be out because it's a neck injury, which is something you can't play with, and they're not saying exactly what or how severe it is, but it's bad enough that you could see that it caused him problems on the field. He couldn't make the right angles and things. More than likely, they'll probably have it every time they come back. It'll be Pepsi as a sponsor on there. Oh, I think it was after this guy. Will the Cowboys will the Cowboys win today? I think Garrett is still gone. I think he's gone at the end of the season regardless, unless we happen to win the Super Bowl, or at least that's the rumors. But then again, we're talking Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones can be, a little indecisive at times. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I was setting up for my live stream. Again, sorry, we're just getting going here. And the game is going to start soon. Well, they were telling the whole story. To me, that looked like Detroit, but I'm not sure what city that is.
This is Dallas.
I know, I said, but the warehouse reminded me of being in Detroit.
I'm just saying.
Oh, I know it's...
Stories of the communities where they are.
I understand that, but I'm just saying that the warehouse reminded me of some of the places I've seen in Detroit. Whew. Army Soldier 33, how are you doing? Happy Thanksgiving to everybody who's already in the chat. Here, we're just getting ready for this thing to kick off and trying to get to what my wife does. It has to be after the set of commercials. People have been killing. Oh my! Nathan, you are 100%. Anytime anybody has one bad game, they're already. Cowboy fans will call them a bum, get them out of here. They're ridiculous. It's funny because you're listening to the talking heads talking about, well, Dak Prescott had his worst game of the season in New England. He only threw for 212 yards.
There it is.
There we go.
Oh, no, this is the huddle.
No, it's part of it, or the end of it is part of it. So it's all kind of mixed together. No, maybe it was that's separate then. The Pepsi was different then. 100 minutes? An hour and 40 minutes, that's it?
Was that it?
No, that wasn't it.
Oh, that's creepy.
It's creepy, yeah. Is that a turkey football? Okay. Or maybe I imagined it all. Or it didn't go back far enough for it. There it was. That was the Pepsi signal. Okay, back up. Okay. Yay. So it would have been nice to have done. That's my quarterback. $90,000 meals. Okay, can you fast forward all the way because the game is probably starting right now. Yeah, yep, that's Jim Kelly. All right, y'all, it's just about time. This game of, man, think positive, Jose. Stop worrying. Man, listen, are you with your family? Did you eat good? Don't let the Cowboys, whether they win or lose, trick your emotions on whether or not you enjoyed your day, man. Come on. We're going to get a win anyway and make sure that it's an extra special day. Oh, man. Let's go, Big D. Who wins today? The team that scores the most points. I can guarantee you they will win the game. I remember meeting. What did I eat? The question is what didn't I eat? Good Lord. I had turkey. I had fried turkey. I had apple stuffing. I had sausage stuffing. I had baked beans. I had mashed potatoes. I had collard greens. I had cranberry sauce. I had gravy. And sweet potatoes. That's what I had. So, yeah. It's only 10:25 p.m. or is that a.m.? It's Thanksgiving 10:25. Can't wait. Oh, Sven. Yeah, you're in Germany, so yeah, it's late for you to. All right, here we go, guys. We got 5 minutes until kickoff. 5 minutes of funk, and let's hope that we can get a win. Please let us get a win. We need a win so bad. All right. We got Tony Romo. I don't know, what is our record with Tony Romo being the commentator? I hope the real Cowboys show up. I hope the real Cowboys show up and actually play 4 complete quarters. How about that? I still believe, I don't care what other people say, I believe in the Dallas Cowboys. I met Jim Kelly in Dallas at the Super Bowl. So that was probably that was 10 years ago. Or was it 10 years ago? Yeah, it was 10 years ago. I remember him sitting on the couch and I was like, oh, it's Jim Kelly. Can I take a picture with you? He said, sure. He said, but you're going to need to sit down on the couch because I can't get up. And that's when it hit me, is like, Jim Kelly's not that old. And you think about the wear and tear that these guys take, that it's unreal what these guys do to stay on the field. You know, I love it when people are on the couch talking about, well, these guys got to man up. You know, you see Jeff Heath go in there, he literally laid the wood to that guy, jarring the ball loose, and you know that shoulder just went knocked out of socket. Yet these guys are back out on the field. And you think about some of these things that they're getting surgery on their knees 2 weeks earlier, and they're back out on the field and things. It is amazing what they do for basically our entertainment. And, you know, whether they're Cowboys or any other player, my hat goes off to all of them. Because the average person wouldn't have a chance, not a chance, to be able to do what these guys do. But I was saying that it's amazing how, you know, Amari Cooper didn't have a great game. And we had people already saying, that guy's going to be overpaid, don't pay him, get rid of him, he's a bum. And it's like, you guys understand that nobody has 16 great games in a season? That collectively, you look at the numbers, you know, you can't always expect that a quarterback is not going to have a few bad throws and interceptions. It's just crazy. Jim Kelly had throat cancer, and then it came back, and I think it's gone back into remission. So that's, you know, one of the reasons why he looks as thin as he does. Whew. Here we go. Is it me or did it look like Zeke has already eaten a turkey? Zeke looked a little thick there in the middle, didn't he? Didn't he look a little thick? Where is there an Eagle fan here? He is really a closet Cowboy fan. Um, he looked a little chunky in it, or was that just me? Happy Turkey Day. Let's get this win. Amen to that. Thanks for the laugh, Jeffrey. I got my Jack Daniels in hand. Well, you know the Cowboys will make you drink. But did you notice Jason Garrett having that grin? Did you guys see that grin he had? He was on as they were doing national anthem. He was grinning like crazy. Hard to believe that man is on the hot seat, or maybe he's just that cool. All right. No new alerts. So let's hope that everything's everything. All right, guys, let's get ready to rock and roll. Here we go. All right, let's send him home. How about that? Without a win. Oh, Lordy, here we go. All right. I always hate it when we get the ball first. I absolutely, positively hate it. And let me get Joe Boo started early here. We got no wings, but if I need to, I'll get a turkey wing. All right. Here you go, Joe Boo. Up your butt. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Let me make sure I say this before I get mad. Happy Thanksgiving, and I hope you've had a wonderful one. And hopefully, this will continue for the next 3.5 hours. Touchback. First down on the 25-yard line. I don't know how to feel on this game right now. Whether I should feel good, whether I should feel nervous. I just really just feel almost numb on this one. First down on the 25-yard line. Here we go. It's going. Pass on first down. Boom. 16 yards to Amari Cooper. First down. Oh, my goodness. You mean we did not run on first down? Are you kidding me? And bam. Just like that, 16 yards. Okay. All right. First down on the 41-yard line. Let's go, Cowboys. And you got Zeke for 3.5 yards. All right, let's go. Second down and 7. They're going for it all. There's a flag. Flag and out of bounds. Let's see if it's on Buffalo. Jason Garrett looks tense. Yay. Okay. 5 yards, but a first down. It's all right. I'll take 5 yards and a first down as long as the penalty isn't on us. But see now, because they're going to Cooper, because they're going to Cooper early and stretching the field, that should open up the lanes for Zeke Elliott. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Let's see if we can finish a drive to start the game with a touchdown. How about that? You got Zeke for 2 yards. Ed Oliver with the tackle, not our Redskin YouTuber. Happy Thanksgiving, DC Cowboys and Oatman. Come on, Rats, let's make up for Sunday. 2nd and 8. Screenplay to Zeke. He's got blockers. He's got a caravan there. Bam. Thank you. Thank you. First down on the 28-yard line. All of a sudden now the Cowboys are actually opening things up, things that they didn't do. You started out on first down on the first play, going to Amari Cooper. You get 16 yards. You stretch the field going down deep. You didn't get the penalty. I mean, you got the penalty. You didn't make the completion. But now you're going to screen using Zeke Elliott, giving him ball out in space where he can make moves as opposed to just running up the middle. So far, we've only had one run on first down. Every other time, it's either been on 2nd down or not at all. So now we're doing a sweep with Zeke. Like a pinball, he gets 5 yards. All right. So they ran him to the right. Still think that we need to mix in a little bit of Dak, a little bit of wiggle, just a little bit of wiggle with Dak. 51 yards in 5 plays. You got to like that. Okay, here we go. 2nd and 5. You love having 2nd and 5 on the 24-yard line. Here we go. Boom. Zeke Elliott with the run gets 2 yards. 3rd down and 3. That son of a gun Garrett. Okay. 3rd and 3. Here we go. Elliott's coming out. Dak in the shotgun. 3rd and 3. Boom. First down. First down at the 15-yard line. And I think we might get an unnecessary roughness in here. I think we're going to get 15, or at least half the distance to the goal line. And we have the Garrett cam. Everybody's eyes are on Jason Garrett today. Okay, so are the officials trying to make up for the 2 tripping calls? Thoughts thus far? Cowboys are going to win for my sidekick here. Boom, boom, boom. All right, here we go. Here we go. First down on the 7.5-yard line here. 1st and goal. Zeke running and gets nothing. Runs into the belly of the beast. No gain. 2nd and goal from the 7. All right, I don't want to settle for a field goal in here, guys. I want to see a touchdown. Think I'll stay here? 0 blocks. Yeah, that wasn't on Zeke. There was nothing there. I mean, again, you got to understand that teams are clamping down on the middle. You're going to have to be more creative than that. There we go. Okay. Bam. Touchdown, Jason Witten. That's what I'm talking about. Here's what they did. They ended up taking. This is what I kept talking about before the game. I said, listen, you got to go ahead, fake it like you're going to run up the middle, roll Dak Prescott out. If the safeties come up and things, then you pass because they're going to leave a guy wide open, and that's where Jason Witten, father time, slow as turtles. No, actually, turtles are fast compared to Jason Witten. Ends up walking into the end zone. This is one of the few times that you see that the Dallas Cowboys actually use a majority of their weapons, although they've only really thrown to Jason Witten and to Amari Cooper. But you saw them using and moving everything around as opposed to just trying to run right up the middle. So we've got a lead in the first quarter. Okay, break up the Cowboys. Break up the Cowboys because this is something we never do. Hats off to the Dallas Cowboys. And you see, of course, the Jason Garrett cam. Way to go, guys. Way to go, guys. Okay. Now, let's see what our defense does. Let's see if our defense can stop some runs. All right. Shout out to the 275 people that actually could get up from the table here on Thanksgiving and join us in our live stream. So, Moore has no clue how to pound the ball. Play action. I'm telling you, the thing is that drives you crazy is there's so many times where you look and then you just say, why aren't we doing X, Y, Z? Why are we doing the same thing over and over and over again? Why don't we try and move the pocket? Why don't we try and get Dak Prescott out in space? Because Dak Prescott is deadly outside of the pocket. Why don't we use his legs from time to time? Why don't we use Tony Pollard? You've got so many different things that you can do. You could go through and do 3 or 4 plays over here to one guy, 3 or 4 plays over here to another guy, and never get back around to him and just keep the defense guessing. But he could not read as well when Romo was playing? What are you talking about? Who could not read as well? James? I only tune in for the commercials. Okay. All right. All right. I hear you on that one. Raymond, how are you doing, man? I'm just sitting here. No heavy rain today. It very rarely rains inside of Dallas Stadium. That's one good thing about that. You worked for the Cowboys during Emmett and Aikman? Wow, man, lucky you. That was a long time ago. Running game has been bad. Have to pass the ball. But see, here's the thing, though. You got to understand, you can use the passing game like a running game with Zeke Elliott, using the screen plays. Get him the ball out in space. You saw what he was able to do on that screen play? What was it, 22 yards? Because he's not having to run, just getting started 3-4 yards and running into a 300-pound group of guys that are going to slow him down. You get him outside on the edge, a couple of blockers, let him be able to use his speed and go ahead and just get upfield. That's what you need to do more and more of. And when you look at a game like last week, they needed to use more screen plays. And when you have a team that blitzes a lot, that's how you slow down the blitz. Because you're getting upfield and you're ready to get the quarterback and boom, it's a little dump off. You've already passed that first wave. So, Jason Witten, only 2 touchdowns behind Dez Bryant for the all-time Cowboy touchdown lead. All right, Cowboys kicking off. All right, let's see what our defense does. Let's see what our special teams does. Oh, my goodness, we stopped them at the 19-yard line. Okay. Special teams is clicking. All right, let's see. What is Weeze going to do? Stephanie, how you doing? Yeah, for us to get a touchdown to start the game, has that happened all season? I'm not sure that it's happened all season. Coaching is the key. You bet Dak throws for 400. And here we go. Sean Lee with the tackle. We've got to do better with tackling and against the run if we have any hopes of doing anything this season. 9 yards on the first play. 8 yards. Okay, Jalen Smith. They got the first down. Jalen Smith on the tackle. They got 3 when they needed 2. My job for the Cowboys. What was your job for the Cowboys? Kyle, you're preaching to the choir on that one. I would love to have a big run stopper, a big trash can full of dirt in the middle. There you go. Yeah. Sack. Sack. Okay. Thompson got in there. Oh my goodness. All right. Speed kills. Terrible block for by Singleton. Singleton was like slow. It was like he didn't want none of that trying to block him. He kind of you saw him kind of half stepping over there, didn't he? 2nd and 18, gives up 6. Okay, 3rd and 12. You would park the Dallas cheerleaders? Wow. Get a pick. My job was to, Tony Romo, my job was to take all the money. Damn, that's cold. All right, here we go. 3rd and 13. Pressure. Oh, come on. Get. Oh. They stopped it short. Oh, he looked. They're trying to get unnecessary. Nah, he wasn't sliding. Bills are mad. Don't be mad, man. Don't be mad. Okay, Joe, we'll move you this way just a little bit here so I can see the screen better. All right. So far, so good. Cowboys are coming out, and we haven't had a special teams blunder. Defense stopped them, and offense scored a touchdown. Oh my goodness, really? Oh, Mark Philly's crying. Well, he's in Vegas right now. The astronauts. Okay. All right, let's see if we can keep this thing going. Here comes the 95-yard drive. Watch. I would love to see that. I would love to see a I-95 drive. What I think about Lamar Jackson, Harbaugh has figured out how to use all of his skills. And because he can run, because he can throw, one helps the other. Because he can get out on the edge and you're so worried about him being able to run the football that you end up leaving your man. And when you leave your man wide open, he can throw it. So having that extra dimension helps. That's one of the things that I would like to see. Dak Prescott, the way he has turned on his passing ability has just been unreal. If you really look at where he was in 2017 versus where he is now, it is freaking amazing. But sometimes that's still not enough. You want to still be able to kind of throw another wrinkle in there. And if you have that threat of running, it's good. A couple of times when you sit here and you've looked at opportunities where Dak has been trying to get into a really tight window like last week. There were opportunities that you can say, you know what, I just got to take this ball and tuck it and run and put it on me. I won't say that I would want him to run too much where he's risking his career, especially without that contract. But, you know, you look at what Lamar Jackson is doing, it's unbelievable. All right, let's see if we get a 95-yard drive. Uh-oh, Zeke Eaton. 12 yards on first down, Zeke Elliott. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, boy.
All right, 1st and 10 here, guys. 1st and 10 on our 18-yard line. Dak back, got all day going down the field. Overthrows it to Michael Gallup. But that will stretch the field out there. Oh, illegal contact. Uh-oh. I'll take another 5 yards. So far, Dak is 4 for 4, 51 yards, a TD. Zeke Elliott, 6 carries, 23 yards. So a nice balance. Look. I wish Dak would give his receivers a chance. That's why Dak never had a chance. Zeke running. Zeke eating. That's not a Jason Garrett clap. That's a real clap. Oh, my goodness. You know, Jerry Jones, I think, has lit a fire underneath the Dallas Cowboys because they're coming out like they actually care about playing a game. Uh-oh. Getting Zeke going. All right. 1st and 10 on the 47-yard line. Ball tip. Trying to go to Jason Witten. Jason Garrett, does he look like he's been given a sedative or something? He looks like he's just... Look. If somebody said that my job was on the line, I'll be damned if I'm just going to sit there, static face. You're going to see me running, screaming, jumping around, doing something. 2nd and 10 from our 47, from the Bills 47. We got Tony Pollard elusively running up the middle there. Kind of shucking and jiving just a little bit, getting 5 yards. It takes Jerry ripping coaches. Yeah, evidently it does. But it's not just the coaches. The players are out there playing right now for it. Yeah, I love that stat. Jason Garrett, the only coach who's been around since 2010 that hasn't advanced to the Super Bowl. 3rd and 5. Empty backfield. Dak back in the shotgun. Dak moving around. Dak buying time. And pass is knocked away. Trying to get to Amari Cooper. Fourth down. He was not open at all. There was nobody open. Punt this. Punt. Jason looked like he knew something. Boy, Stephanie, you're in a room full of Cowboy haters? What? We downed the ball on the 2-yard line? Okay. You know what? It'd be an early Christmas present if the Cowboys could get a safety. How about that? Can we do that? Could we do that? Okay, so thus far, the Cowboys. Yeah, people don't seem to realize that Dak Prescott is only in his fourth season. Um, and he will get to be better and better. Zeke Elliott, 7 carries, 54 yards. Tony Pollard, 1 carry, 4 yards. You like seeing that early in the game. Amari Cooper, 2 receptions on 3 targets, 23 yards. Zeke Elliott, 20 yards on the pass play. And thus far, the Buffalo Bills have a total of 16 yards in the first drive. 18 rushing, -2 passing. Like that. Workers work for nothing, and Jerry is a billionaire. Well, that's the case in most businesses. Special teams coach made it to the game. I guess he doesn't travel well. Ouch. You guys are cold, man. Field goal, maybe. These Geico commercials are crazy. I don't get that one. Okay. We're going to have our way with this team? I hope so. Just Mercy. That looks like a good movie by Jamie Foxx there. That looks emotional. It would be nice, William Thompson, to get a turnover. We have so few. Really, Brad? You really had to go there? Yeah, I know I'm old. I know it was 30 years old the last time they won the Super Bowl. I got that, man. Jeez. We need to beat this team convincingly. That would be nice. I would love to go ahead and get us to safety. How about that? That would be a way that would make me really, really happy. All right. 1st and 10 on the 2-yard line of Buffalo. And he gets 2 yards. 2nd and 8 from the 4-yard line. Frank Gore has had a hellaciously long career. Second and 7. I was 30 when the Lions won. Oh, wow. There you go. All right. I'll take that. Loss of 3 on that one. 3rd down on the 1.5-yard line. Covington in there. Covington sighting. All right, 3rd down and 10 from the 2-yard line. I love it. I love it. Can a brother get a safety? Can a brother get a safety? That's all I want to say. Third and 10. Back in the shotgun. Frank Gore's back there. Cowboys getting some pressure. Josh Allen moving around. And he hits Measly Beasley for the 1st down. Measly Beasley bails him out. Great catch by Beasley. Allen moved around the pocket, bought some time. They gave him a lane. They were close to getting to him. Beasley made a great play. You know he's motivated to play. All right, 1st and 10. Wow. On the 31-yard line. Frick. 29 reception. 29-yard reception by Cole Beasley. Damn. Sean Lee, you got to wrap up, man. Damn. Sean Lee snuck in right between the guard and the center, had the running back dead to rights in the backfield, and didn't wrap up on him. But damn, he slowed him down. They still lost a yard. He was literally in the quarterback's hip pocket, but did not wrap up on Frank Gore. Or, I'm sorry, on Singletary. 2nd and 8 from the 33-yard line. Cowboys are getting some pressure, getting some rush, and Allen is having to throw a lot sooner than he wants to. Third down and 8. Let's see if we can get him. Third and 8. Come on, Cowboys. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. Flag on Byron Jones. I want to see that one.
Oh, boy.
It's illegal contact or pass interference. I saw Foster on the ground. Passer, oh, the big one. Let's see what happened on that one. They had the scene so far away, it's hard to tell what happened on that one. It looked like they just got tangled up, but hey, it is what it is. First down on the 46-yard line. Bad pass by Josh Allen. Had a chance to be picked off. That was a bad pass by Josh Allen. He's lucky he still has the ball on that one. I couldn't tell because they showed the sky cam. You couldn't see what happened on that one. 2nd and 10. Screenplay. They sniffed that sucker out. They sniffed that screenplay out. They lost 4 yards on that. Love that. But here's what our bugaboo's been so far in this game has been third downs. 3rd down and 14. 3rd and 14. Come on, D. Come on, D. See Van Der Esch on the sideline with the headset on. 3rd and 14 from the Cowboys 48. They're stunting, getting a little pressure, and that won't do it. All right, stopped them. 4th down and 10. Stephanie, is that Tristan Hill? Yes, we have a Tristan Hill sighting. We got Michael Bennett in there putting pressure on. It looks like Michael Bennett's got the even smaller pads on today. He's got more shoulders hanging out there. All right. But for the Buffalo Bills, here's the thing. They at least moved the ball out enough that you're going to make the Cowboys have to go a long ways. And see, field position. So we're going to have the ball on the 10-yard line. We've actually had terrible field position. The last time we ended up having the ball on our 5-yard line. We got to get some better field position than this. Play action pass, throw deep to Gallup. Finally, go Dallas. All right, let's see what we can do here. Whew. Well, in the grand scheme of things, this may be the best first quarter that the Dallas Cowboys have played this season. Your thoughts? And that'll take care of that. Yeah, watch your feet. Hey, don't knock anything over there. because Granddad will knock you on over. All right, let me look at the stats in here. Throw deep to Gallup. Leon Lett. D-line lines are all running around. Allen sacks. They need to be patient.
What about Leon Lett?
Leon Lett was a bad dude. The big cat. I miss me some Leon Lett. We need a Leon Lett in the middle there. To me, that's the biggest problem for the Dallas Cowboys. Their philosophy is having these fast guys that can stunt, which is great if you're going to be in pass rushing all the time. But we get teams that are running right up the middle, and you don't have big fat guys that can drop an anchor and hold the field. Well, right. The thing about Buffalo is, as everybody talks about the Cowboys having not beat a team with a winning record, believe it or not, the Buffalo Bills, their 8 wins are against teams that are actually percentage-wise worse than what we played. Understand, they played the Dolphins twice already. They played the Jets, okay? They played the Redskins and the Giants and the Eagles. So you know what that's like. Did I eat too much? I haven't yet, but the day's still young. I mean, we did lose. We did lose to the Jets. Okay. Stephanie, I'm with you on that one. Disappointed where we are, that we are where we are. But here's the thing. All you got to do is get to the playoffs and then see what you can do. Because from that point, it doesn't matter who you are getting to the playoffs. It's just win and keep going. And it's really a matter of getting hot at the right time. You know, if the Cowboys can go on a 5-game win streak right now and get into the playoffs, I'm okay with that, having the early losses. He was trying to go deep for Gallup. He needed to get a little more air underneath of it because Gallup had to slow down for it. Needed a little more air underneath the deck. Eastdad, you're a Niners fan and we have the same last name. That's cool. 2nd and 10 for the 10-yard line. Zeke Elliott for 2. You sure did. Oh, Lewis, man, I'm sorry you're at work right now, man, but I'm glad you can at least tune in. Bills might have the easiest schedule in football. Actually, they do have the easiest schedule in football. Bad throw. The better Cowboys look, the longer we have to deal with Jason Garrett. Oh, Jason Garrett. Okay. Zeke slipped. On the web, not sure where you can watch it on the web. I mean, it's on CBS, which is, nationally televised. That's as far as he can throw. Screen pass to Tony Pollard. All right, 3rd down and 8. DC, I'm sorry, I get a lot of emails and stuff. Sometimes I miss some of them. I'll check and see if I see what you said. I was thinking that Rusty about the contact on that one, but I couldn't really see the other. I mean, the replay that they showed on the pass interference one. They did a sky cam, so I couldn't see it. There you go, Dak. There you go, Dak. That's what I'm talking about. That's where you got to get the 4th dimension. Dak Prescott using his legs. Did he get it? Did he get it?
I think he did.
No. He is literally 6 inches short. Damn. 6 inches short. Okay, that's the end of the first quarter already. Wow. That is fast. All right, so right now Cowboys lead 7-0. Looking at the first quarter stats, the Cowboys have 111 yards to the Bills 48. Passing yards, Dallas has 51 to the Bills 26. Rushing yards, Cowboys have 60 to Buffalo's 22. And average per play, we're averaging 6.9 yards per play to Buffalo's 3.7. Right now, we need to do better with field position. We should be able to get them back around about the 20 if we get a punt and good coverage. Thus far, Dak Prescott is 4 of 7, 51 yards. They've definitely been trying to go deep quite a bit. 3 passes I know have been deep shots, 2 of which we got penalties on. And that last one, he needed more air underneath of it to get it to the receiver. Defense-wise, thus far, you bent on the second drive, but you manned up at the end. And I believe you got 2 sacks already of Josh Allen. I'll take that. I would love to see a takeaway. So right now, sacks-wise, we have DeMarcus Lawrence and Darian Thompson each with a half sack. That's not right. A half sack. Darian Thompson got that sack on his own. And Tristan Hill with the tackle. And that was a tackle for a loss. So nice to see Tristan Hill woke up at least. At least that's the official stats at the moment. Star Wars is lame as can be. I've heard a lot of people that are really pissed off about Star Wars. Was it really that bad? Be aggressive. Go for it in your own 20. Y'all, yeah, nah. It's like, nah, I don't want to go for that one. Fake news. Go for it. Punt. How you doing, Bobby Ice? Angel, you don't go for it deep in your territory like that. Not this early in the game. Come on, man. Oh, are they going for it? Oh, Lord, we are going for it on our own 18? Okay. Oh, wow.
Yeah, they need to do that.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay, here we go. And it's a quarterback sneak, something we normally don't do. That's something that I've always said we need to do more of is quarterback sneaks, because whenever you turn around and you run to Zeke, you give the defense a chance to penetrate. Can you believe Jason Garrett went for it on 4th down and deep in his territory? He acts like he's coaching for his job or something. Dak got it. Wow. I think this game means something to Jason Garrett and the Dallas Cowboys. What do y'all think? How about you? What do you think?
Cowboys take risks, but they still want to win.
They take what?
Risks.
They took a risk. Right now, it paid off at least. Okay. All right, 2nd down and 7 from our 24-yard line. Q, his job is definitely on the line. Now, you can say right there, that was Jason Garrett saying we're going to man up. There you go. I tell you what.
Ain't no more.
I tell you what. Now, see, people will talk about Amari Cooper. They'll talk about Dak Prescott. But I'm going to tell you, there was no separation in there at all. And you talk about just a tight window. The linebacker was crashing from the left, and he pumped that ball right in between those two, right where Cooper could make a play, and he picks up another 5 yards. Is he perfect on every play? No, but no quarterback is. Now we got a 1st down on our 41-yard line. Talk about changing the momentum of the game there. Now we got Zeke Elliott who loses 4 yards. They tried the sweep, but they sniffed that sucker out. 2nd and 14.
How'd you like them green?
Today? Did you like them? Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
The collard greens?
Yeah.
Yeah. I ball was tipped. I cut bacon. Cook brown the bacon with some onions, and then put chicken broth in there with the greens and let them cook down. I'm glad you liked them.
Tell Kale to do it.
Okay. I'll tell you exactly how I did it.
Say, look here, goddammit.
Oh, I don't know if you guys heard that one. He's like, tell my wife how you did the collard greens. He said, look at here, damn it. This is how you do it. Woo. All right, 3rd and 14. Let's see if we can get this 3rd and 14. Dak got a pocket. Jason Witten, we know Jason Witten is not going to pick that up, not with 7 yards to go. At least you change the field position. You should be able to pin him in deep. 4th down and 6. Better to pick up the 8 yards and get him better in field position, better field position for you guys than to try and force something that wasn't there. Buffalo does have a good defense, FYI. See if we can get another good punt in here. Okay, so they've got the ball on the 15-yard line. Super Bowl winners saying they're going to Disney World. They haven't done that one in a long time, people. Right now, who do I want for head coach? I would like to see Chris Richard. If Jim Harbaugh would come back to the NFL, I wouldn't mind seeing him. Of course, everybody talks about Lincoln Riley, who has actually won everywhere he's been in college. Jarwin for starter. No, they don't play calling this week. Well, here's okay. Here I'm going to give them at least this much credit. I don't know that I would have gone for it on 4th down on my 19-yard line, but the fact that they did ended up changing the field position, okay, by getting at least another 15, 16 yards. You're at least getting them to start on the 15-yard line. They've got 85 yards to go to get a touchdown. LP Lossaman, your Vikings are going to be in the Super Bowl. You sure about that? Some sacks, some turnovers, or a 3-and-out, please. How about all of the above? How about a sack on 3 play on the 3rd down where it's a strip fumble and we get the ball? Dallas 0-4-2-1. I have to agree with you. We do not know how to get takeaways. I think Michigan is actually getting a little tired of Jim Harbaugh. And I think he's itching to get back in the NFL. Why is Witten on the field 3rd down and 14? Well, he's a safety valve. He's a guy at least, huh? Jason Witten?
Harbaugh coach.
He's is the Baltimore's coach. Yeah. His other brother is in Michigan right now. But there's rumors that he may want to come back to the NFL. All right. You bet $1,000 that Byron Jones doesn't get a pick this year. Well, you only have 4.5 games left, so that might be a safe bet. All right, 1st and 10 for Buffalo on the 15-yard line. Nice pass by Allen. 12-yard pickup. First and 10 on the 29-yard line. Mm. Getting gas. 26-yard run. Sean Lee got out of position. Overshot the hole. First down on our 45-yard line. And nothing on that one. Well, Sean Lee kind of overshot the hole, and he cut it right up the middle there. Oh, that's not Jason. You can't blame that one on Jason Garrett. 2nd and 10 on our 45. Got to tight end who picks up 9. 3rd down and 1. Right, actually, they are actually a really good running team, believe it or not. They're one of the better running teams in the NFL. I don't know that he made that. That's going to depend on the spot. I think he's short on that one. Nope, he got it. First down on our 35. Jalen Smith blitzed, got cut. Josh Allen gets out and gets 9. They cut Jalen Smith. Damn it, they cut him. Second and 1 on the 26-yard line. He's tripped. Did he trip and fall forward enough to get it? I think he did. First and 10 on the 25-yard line here, guys. They're leaving lanes for him to throw, and that's Cole Beasley for the touchdown. They have got to have rush integrity here because they're leaving gaps for him to go and step up. He found Cole Beasley for the touchdown, and now it's going to be a tied score. And you've given them some momentum. Now, we need to come back, and we need to get a score. We got 8 minutes and 1 second left in the half. Buffalo's going to get the ball to start the second half. Great read by Josh Allen. That was a great play. You know Cole Beasley's motivated. Okay. Well, one good thing at least, we're not playing from behind like we're usually behind by 14, right? Beasley with some hot sauce. All right, defense got gutted on the run plays. It was that 26-yard run by Singleton that really set up this drive. We really and truly need that big fat guy on the defensive line. I'm sorry. I know Vosh does not like the trash can full of dirt as he puts it, but I'm telling you, we could use a trash can full of dirt in the middle of the field. All right, here we go. Tie score. The offense has made some good plays, but then bogged down on others. Oh boy. What? What if she wakes up? What if she remembers? What are we talking about? Okay. All right. All right. Thoughts so far, guys. What do you think? You happy, mad, sad, glad? What? You're worried?
Yeah.
So basically, the Cowboys are saying they will not fire Jason Garrett during the season. They'll allow him to finish the season regardless. Um, and I can see that because changing the coach in the last 5 games or last 4 games is not really going to do you much good. And technically, you finish the season, you're not firing him. You're basically letting the contract. My wife is in another room. She's not watching the game, of course. Michael is at his grandparents' house. Okay. Somebody asked. They just wanted to know where my beautiful wife was. Okay. We're good, no panic. Hey, we got a touchdown to start out with. That's at least a benefit. Where are we usually at this point in the game? Usually we are down by like 14-3. Okay, so let's walk before. Excuse me. Let's crawl before we walk, and let's walk before we run. How about that? Analytics is that what you're saying? We started off good, and now we need to use some analytics. We know that the Dallas Cowboys don't use analytics. We're not about that. Man,
Aaron Smith.
Emmitt Smith, Roger Staubach up in there. Oh man, I'd love to have been at that. Moose Johnson was in there. All right, so we get the ball first down on the 25-yard line. This is actually some of the best field position that we've had in quite since the first drive. A lot of the drives we've had, we've started out on the 5-yard line, on the 12-yard line, and I believe the 15-yard line. So let's see if we can get something going with some breathing room and not having to go quite as far. We must score a purge squad. I agree with you on that. Defense is playing too soft. Well, here's the thing on defense is they're just like missing. The problem with defense is if you miss in one spot, you saw Sean Lee overshoot the hole, and that just allowed the running back to get to that second level with a head of steam on, and he gets 26 yards. You see on the pass rush, the touchdown to Cole Beasley, you didn't have the rush integrity that kind of got caught in that stunt, and that left a gap for Josh Allen to step up and see his receiver and hit him. So it's basically you're close, but you leave one gap open, it screws you up every time. 2nd and 7, we ran on first down. Here we go again. Screen pass to Blake Jarwin. So much for everybody talking about Blake Jarwin being the difference maker on that. We got lost a half a yard on it. Nothing is ever easy. Yeah, we've kind of cooled off on offense right now. 3rd and 8. You're right about their defense living in our backfield. They're putting a lot of pressure on. Boom. First down. That's the first pass completion we've had in quite a while. And that's an Austin sighting. Thank God. Frank Gore has passed Barry Sanders. Unbelievable. Here we go again. Back to trying to run on first down again. Why? 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 Up the middle again. Here we go. We lose 2 yards. Now it's 2nd and 12. Listen, play action out of this stuff. You guys did so many good things on the first drive, okay? You did the screens outside. You ended up moving the pocket with Dak Prescott. Now on this drive, first down, both times we have run straight up the middle. You get 2 yards the first time. You got lost a yard on that one. And interception.
I'll be damned. Oh, shit. I'll be damned.
That was just bad. The pressure, the Buffalo's been living in the backfield. He had a guy draped on him, and you have to throw it in the ground. You got to throw it in the ground. There was nothing to be had on that play, even if he had completed it to him. You got to throw it in the ground. That's a mistake by Dak. A big mistake. Now all of a sudden you have given them momentum. You've given them a short field. This is something that we never get, or opportunities like this.
That's why
Defense, you need to step up.
that's why
we-
you get paid.
All right, first. All right, let's see if defense can hold them to a field goal. If you can hold them to a field goal, you can count that as a win. Our first drive was definitely script plays, but now we are back to not knowing what the hell we're doing. I have to agree with you on that. Getting ready to be out-coached. There you go. Get a sack. There's a flag. Please, let's hope that it's not on us. You know how that goes.
Yeah.
Let's hope it's holding. The defense at least is stepping up, trying to fight. Covington is having a game. He got a sack. Holding on them. Thank God. Okay. How come I'm not in my man cave? Because I'm at my in-laws having Thanksgiving. Okay. That's declined. No, you can throw it in the ground towards the feet of the receiver. Because the receiver in the area, so you can throw it in the ground over there. All right, 3rd and 13. Be nice if you get him a sack. Close, at least a tip pass. Okay. All right, so it's a 50-yard field goal. Can we open up the doors and get a little wind in there? Byron Jones with the hand up there. Byron Jones with a great play. So, 50-yard field goal play. Whether they make the field goal or not, I'm going to say this is a win for the defense after our offense stunk up the place. Dak, you got to do better than that. Hauska, lowest in the NFL. He missed it! Did the black cat come on the field? Did the black cat come up on the field? Did the black cat show up?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Oh, wow. Wow. It's not good. Wow. Wow. Cowboys got lucky on that one.
Yeah, they did.
Wow. Okay. They got lucky as could be on that one, that the Dak Prescott interception. But here's the thing, though. Buffalo has been living in our backfield there, getting too much penetration. Right now, running on first down is not working up the middle. You have got to play action. You have got to go ahead and feed off of that. You have got to do screen plays. You have to go ahead and get Dak Prescott outside, and I dare say use his legs some to get him going. He seems a little bit off today. He's not pinpoint like he's normally. Although, let's understand that they end up playing. They've got a good defense. They're not a poor defense. It's not like you're playing Mary Sisters of the Poor here. They have a good defense, but you're going to have to outwit them, which goes back to coaching, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. We've already had dinner, man. We had turkey. We had sausage stuffing, apple stuffing. We had sweet potatoes, mashed potatoes, collard greens, baked beans. And what else did we have? Macaroni and cheese. Put Emmitt Smith in. Dak is garbage truck juice. Come on, man. Dak, you owe the defense big time. Yeah, the Cowboys, listen. Here's the thing. We need a drive to go ahead and finish the half because Buffalo gets the ball to start the second half. We need to go down here, take control of this game, get a score, and feel good going to halftime and give the defense a rest after that 3 and out. The defense did you a solid, a big solid. You owe them big time. Okay. Rump. How about some buffalo for dessert? Ooh. All right, so after a 75-yard drive, we did 52, 35, and 12. We have literally gotten worse every single drive, from 72, 52, 35 to 17. And here we go again, first down. First down, Zeke up the middle. It's like you get stuck on stupid here. Every single who's down on the ground? Who's slow getting up? Connor Williams, slow getting up. Connor Williams, slow getting up. Yeah. 2 minutes, 4 minutes, and 2 minutes. That's a gutsy call. That definitely wasn't analytics when he went forward on fourth down on their 19-yard line. That was straight up a gut call. All right, so we got Xavier Cialafilo in there. Second and 6. Boom. First down, Amari Cooper. Easy throw, wide open. 3 minutes, 54 seconds left before the half. Let's look at the stats thus far. First and 10 on the 49. Strip sack. You've got to move this pocket, man. They are coming like gangbusters, man. If you keep them as a stationary target, you've got to move the pocket. Xavier right there where Connor Williams was. It was the guard's man. Damn. Damn. Dak his ass. 8. Wow, fire Garrett. But here's the thing though. You got to look at the pressure that Buffalo is putting right now. They are blitzing all the way out. You have got to get them out of this blitzing. You have to move the pocket around. Okay? You've got to go ahead. You have
on the bench.
well, you ain't got nobody else on the bench to replace them. But you've got to go ahead and get them outside. Move the pocket around. Do some things to buy him some more time to slow down the rush because they are selling out. And Xavier Salafalo, his guy was the guy that got through there. 2 turnovers, man. That's like I said, they are coming like gangbusters, and running on first down up the middle every time. You're getting 2 and 3 yards, or sometimes losing yardage. Trying to figure out what that was. Zeke open all day and held for no reason, both at fault. Just to say, you're right, game changer. Just a 3 or 4 same plays. Run the ball. Well, okay, truth be told, and I know people are going to say, well, you just defended Dak, but listen, you are lining up and your eyes are downfield where you're throwing the ball. You've got this defensive tackle who should be washed up and out of the way, who's getting in there. And, I mean, he just swatted the ball and got the ball. You got to get better blocking on there, and the quarterback's got to get rid of the ball quicker. So, I mean, it's collectively the whole team on this. But you got to do better than this. Oh, boy. Now, here's the worst part about this is now Buffalo's got the ball in your territory. There's about 3 minutes left to go in the half, and you're going to get the ball in the second half. So now your defense is going to be put, after having a great stand before, is going to be on the field right now, and they're going to be starting the game out. So now you're getting your defense gassed. But we need the defense to step up one more time. Singletary got stuffed. There's a flag. Hopefully it's holding against them. Robert Quinn on the tackle. Truth be told, we should be getting blown out with these turnovers. Yeah, damn. That was a major hold there. All right. All right, backs him up 10 yards. 1st and 20 on the 49-yard line. Back shoulder dropped. Whew. I'm not putting those on Jason Garrett, but here's the thing. You got to look at the situation. Dak ended up having a strip fumble. It is what it is. The interception purely on Dak. But here's the thing. You got to look at it and say they are rushing the hell out of him. They are blitzing it. So you need to coach away from these blitzes. You need to move the pocket. Don't give him a stationary target to keep going after. Bootleg it out of there. Allen has all day. Cole Beasley gets 18 yards. They're 2 yards short of the first down. Are they going to try and get the field goal? I think they're going to go for it. I would go for it. Josh Allen had all day. I don't think they got it. Fourth down. Fumbled it. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Whoa, 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 whoa. He fumbled the snap and somehow got out of. Wow.
Determined.
Wow. Right now, they're looking like they want this more than the Cowboys do.
Yeah.
You know what? Right now, the Buffalo Bills look more fired up than the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Right now, you just see more passion from Buffalo and a will right now. Unbelievable. 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 To me, that's desire.
Yeah.
That's motivation right there. And you think that the Cowboys, are sitting here looking at thinking about playoffs? Um, mm. We came out strong and falling apart. Well, Beasley's motivated to play in this game because, well, it's the Cowboys released him. Wow. Let me hear what Shango got to say on here. I see Shango drinking in there. Unbelievable. He fumbled the snap and still got it on the quarterback sneak.
Yeah.
Wow.
There it is.
Shango, look, he ain't even got anything to say. Wow.
Dak and the defense is getting Garrett fired.
You know what? This is
JJ said, I don't even want to be a Cowboys fan anymore. This is crazy.
I tell you what, if this game continues going the way it's going, as my dad said, they're gonna clean house on Friday.
Bills fans coming from.
Shango, I can't disagree with you, man. We look like some ass right now.
Michael Rogers, don't change. Josh Allenism. I'm telling you, man, I really like Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Doing all
Really
right.
do.
Right now, Buffalo Bills look a lot better than our Cowboys do right now. They got the juice. They got 2 takeaways, and they've got some momentum going. Just like everybody, when they play the Cowboys, they get motivated.
Yeah, if you're right. He would be one of the top running quarterbacks in the league. And it's not the numbers, because Josh Allen doesn't have the numbers like Lamar.
All right,
but Josh
1st and
Allen
10, 2 minutes to go in the half.
He knows when to pull that ball in and take off for a first down and stuff like that. And
They are on our 28-yard line. Josh Allen just punked us.
That's all that matters.
Up, reverse pass, touchdown, Buffalo.
He ain't playing, Jack. Jack. He's not playing. You can't get an interception.
You see that shot of Jason Garrett, of Jerry Jones up in the booth,
No,
don't
April,
you?
this is just my off.
Okay. Did you see see Jerry Jones up in the booth there? You know, I got to tell you, if this is the team playing for a coach's job, then this team don't want the coach. Right now, you see Buffalo. They missed the extra point here. You've seen Buffalo come out here and look like they want this a whole lot more. Their defensive line is living in our backfield. They are not giving the quarterback any opportunities. I have seen at least 4 first down runs up the middle, which have not worked all season. I'm still surprised that we went for it on 4th down and 19. But I got to tell you, if this is the best this team can do, if this team continues on this path right now for the second half like this, they need to fire not just Jason Garrett, but a whole lot more people on here, because this is some gutless stuff right here. This shows me. I look at just look at how Buffalo is excited and fired up out there. You are at home in your house. I can understand in the rain against New England. I can understand that, but this. You came out first drive, you looked like you had it together, defense looked like you had it together. Now all of a sudden you didn't relax, you have no energy, you look lethargic, and the play calling is not even imaginative. The first drive you did everything. You did screen passes, you moved Dak and bootlegs and stuff, you did play action. Now we've gone back to being stuck on stupid first down, running up the middle, getting 2 yards or losing 2 yards. And then you got 2nd and 8. You got Dak Prescott doing long, deep passes. Use the freaking screen plays out here. Oh, my Lord. I can't believe. And this goes back to the Jason Garrett has yet to win 2 Thanksgivings in a row. Let's hope and pray that we can get something going on this 2-minute drive here. Throwing into double coverage for another damn interception. There's a flag. Let's hope it's. Let's pray. Let's pray that it's illegal contact, because you're throwing into double coverage here. Stationary pocket. Let's see what the call is. Cowboys got a hell of a break there. Illegal hands to the face. That brought that. Okay, but you threw into double coverage right there. You're trying to force the ball. You're trying to force the ball and stuff instead of making smart decisions here. It's like we're a one-trick pony. You run Zeke up the middle and you go to Amari Cooper and that's it. You have so many different weapons that you can use on here. You've seen them use a reverse pass for a touchdown. Okay? You see Buffalo being the aggressive one. We are such... Screen pass, low to Zeke. Zeke bobbles it, goes out of bounds. Right now, this team doesn't even look like a coach team. It looks like we just showed up and let's see if we can just play. Ball's a little low. Zeke Elliott couldn't handle it. Boom. Now it's 2nd and 10. This just does not look like a coached, a well-coached team. A coach team, period. Doesn't look like anybody's coached shit. Excuse me. We got a first down. 1:33 to go here before the half. I'm going to lose my mind in this game. 1:26 left. We got 3 timeouts. Clock is running. You need a score here. You got all kinds of time, and we're just letting the clock run down. This is poor clock management here. You got a blitz. Look at that. Well, then again, I guess we're good to let the clock go down. He's got no time. He's got no time whatsoever. Again, stationary pocket. Look at that. Xavier Salafalo was literally on his back. Dude literally was like he blew him over. He's trash, as Michael would say. He's trash. He's trash. Get him out of here. I can't believe Xavier. Have you seen an offensive lineman on his butt like that? This is some garbage. 36 seconds, 3rd down and 8. Clock is running. 3 timeouts for the Cowboys. You got 25 seconds. You got the first down. They are not handling the blitz. I mean, this blitz reminds me of the game in Atlanta. I mean, this is just ridiculous. First down on the 45-yard line. You need to get some points somehow, some way. You got 3 timeouts, 25 seconds to go. And, of course, we got our kicker. Oh, Lord. Score it. I'm driving. First down on the 45-yard line. 24 seconds. Clock is going. There we go. Zeke Elliott up the middle. Zeke Elliott for 15 yards, first down on the 30-yard line. Cowboys take a timeout with 17 seconds to go. What you really need to do is be thinking about being aggressive and getting into the end zone. You got 17 seconds, 2 timeouts. You should be able to get 3 plays if you're not an idiot out here. But then again, what do I know? I'm a guy with a day job and a voodoo doll. We ain't going nowhere. Our O-line is not getting it done. No, the offensive line is not. They're not opening holes for Zeke. But here's the thing. Understand, they're blitzing. They are bringing people. So what you need to do is you need to help your quarterback buy time. And you move the pocket. You move the pocket. They're going to a point. You keep allowing them to continue to go to a point. Xavier Salafalo is not blocking jack. Now, I guess one way we could look at that is the Cowboys are second half team. And that at least it's only 13-7. So, but let's see if we at least get a field goal out of this. But with Money Maher, I can't even guarantee that. Incomplete. All right, you still got 2 timeouts and 13 seconds. Oh, Lord. Lord. I can't take this, man. I can't take it, man. I'm losing my mind. And can somebody tell me what Jason Garrett does? Do you see him talking to any players? Do you see him looking at any play sheets? He's got a headset on. It doesn't even look like he's talking to anybody, does it? 8 seconds left. 3rd down on the 24. You got 2 timeouts. I mean, seriously, nobody talks to Jason Garrett. I mean, like I said, I'm not there. But from the shots I see, here's Jason Garrett. He's not talking to anybody in the headset, right? He's walking back and forth. He's looking out on the field. He doesn't have a play sheet. 3rd and 3, 8 seconds. You got 2 timeouts left. Game clock down to 0. Okay, Buffalo takes a timeout. They are literally killing me. No, they're killing me. I've aged this season. Your thoughts? Your thoughts? No, the Cowboys stink. They stink. That's what's going on.
If they don't, then they genuinely suck.
Okay, they're in a prevent defense. Boom. All right, timeout. 4 seconds left. Kick the field goal. Pray that Maher makes it. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. I can't even watch Maher kick anymore. Oh, Lord. And Buffalo gets the ball to start the second half. You don't understand how bad they have played. They stink. They stink. They're garbage. Huh? Okay. And you said they haven't played that bad, then you must not be watching.
I said the score's only 13-7. They have stunk up.
They've stunk. Even my wife said the Cowboys stink, okay? They smell like some garbage right now. Now, with that being said, what team will come out in the second half? Will it be the Dallas Cowboys that plays well in the second half? Or will it be the stinking Dallas Cowboys that have been playing in this first half? Will the real Dallas Cowboys show up? Because I got to tell you, to me, I look at this team, I don't see any passion. I don't see any fire. They look like Jason Garrett on the sideline. That's what the team looks like.
Ooh.
That's no good.
Damn.
What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you? I can't even watch the kicker. I can't even watch the kicker.
Maybe that halftime show will fire him up.
and the Bills get the ball to start the second half. Okay, I'm going to be the glass half full guy here. I'm going to say, you know what? Having turned over the football twice in our territory, the fact that we're only down 13-7 is at least something. But I got to tell you that this performance right now to me looks gutless. We stink. You came out the first drive and you did so many nice things. You screen pass. You got the ball on the outside. You ended up running on the outside. Then all of a sudden you kind of like said, okay, this Dallas Cowboy team, goodbye. And you brought back the old Dallas Cowboy team and continued to run then on first down, up the middle, losing yardage, and then having a stationary pocket right there and just letting the team just literally blitz the hell out of it. You know what? This second half is for Jason Garrett's job, because that shot I saw Jerry Jones up in the booth, if this is the way they play in the second half, look at Jason Garrett being fired tomorrow. I'm sorry. That's just some I can't even talk right now. I can't even freaking talk. It's enough to make me want to go back and get another plate of food so I can at least try and enjoy the day. If this is the best that this team can do, they don't deserve to be in any playoffs. They honestly don't. This is one of the, and here's my question. Is if you as a player know that Jason Garrett is coaching for his job, is this the player saying, I'm ready to get rid of him?
Yeah.
Now, I look at it like this. Dak Prescott, he could have signed for $30 billion. He could have, that's what the Cowboys were offering.
Yeah.
He probably could have got it up to about 33. Is Dak Prescott holding off to see what happens with Jason Garrett before he signs a contract? Because this does not look like a team that says, you know what, let's win one for Jason Garrett. This team looks uninspired as could be. They look like they're not prepared to play. It looks like they had the first drive scripted. After that, it's like they didn't know what to do.
He might go out and go with him. Quarterback.
I just, I'm just at a loss for world. I mean, to see Josh Allen fumble the snap on a quarterback sneak, get the ball, and still get up and get the first down, unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. Hope they lose so Garrett gets fired. At this point, you got nothing to lose. But you're seeing there, the Bills' defense is putting pressure all day. All day. They are living in our backfield. Okay. You guess talent doesn't win? Well, you have to have talent, but you have to know what to do with the talent. I agree with you, Dante. It's the fact that we've had 2 takeaways deep in our territory. We are lucky to be only down by 6 points. For them to miss a field goal, to miss an extra point, yeah. Yeah. There you go. Boomer Esiason is point blank because it's like, wait a minute. I just said that Super Bowl or bust is what we got to do. And you turn around and the next day come out here and lay an egg. You look at this and say, there's 4 games left of the season. This ain't nowhere near a Super Bowl team. To me, this looks like a team that's saying, we're tired of Jason Garrett too. Let's get rid of him. John Fisher, thank you very much. We suck. I can't disagree with that. I can't say anything different on that one. And Robert, thank you very much, and happy Thanksgiving to you. As an Eagle fan, I'm shocked to see what's happening. Always, I'm shocked. That's bad when an Eagle fan is shocked to see what's happening. I'm sorry. As Michael Anthony would say, "You're trash. You're trash. Get them off the field. You're trash." No, they just suck. Stop being. I'm sorry, man. Listen, I am. Listen, like Jerry Jones said, there's nobody a bigger Jason Garrett fan than me. Listen, there's no bigger Dallas Cowboy fan than me. But I'm going to tell you that what I have seen out here right now, that this is just flat out gutless, okay? This is uninspired football. This is actually being outcoached. You can see what they're doing. They are blitzing you, so you have to do things to get them out of the blitz. When they are blitzing, that means you don't have time for deep routes. And we have been launching the ball deep. Your quarterback does not have time, so you have to help yourself to make time. You do that by trying to move the pocket, throwing screens, throwing quick hitters, but we still are doing the same thing. Run Zeke up the middle, right into, a blitz. End up still trying to throw deep routes. You've got to do some things to get them out of the blitz. You have to make them pay when they blitz. We're not doing those things. It's just so time. I'm sorry. It's just time to move on from Jason Garrett. You just need change for change's sake because we have been stuck in the same thing. Teams know how to react to Jason Garrett. There's a book out on Jason Garrett team. It just is. And this whole thing of hiring everybody from within, it still keeps the same mentality, the same offense, defensive things. You need a change of philosophies. I'm telling you, a different coach would have a different result than what we are getting with this team right now. You have too much talent out here to be doing what you're doing right now. Unbelievable. Oh, Lordy. Let's see if they can do better than the Lions, at least get the halftime show started. I'm about ready to go get me a piece of pie. That might be about the only thing that cheers me up. All right, here we go. Halftime show and then the second half. I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this much. The Dallas Cowboys season hinges on this half. Flat out. If you do not show better than this, have some inspired football, fight for your life, then from here, you just continue to go right on downhill. You need a beer. Do I only answer super chats? No. I try and answer as much as I can, but right now I'm just seeing red. I can't even see the comments. Halftime is trash. 27-10 Buffalo. I need a shot. Well, I'm in full, AKA throws. Hey, Uncle Mark, take your own advice and just relax. You know what? I've been trying to do that, but I think Michael. Are you getting angry at the Cowboys too? Is that what it is? Are you at least getting fired up? Come on over here. Come on over here. Come on. Come on. Seriously. What do you want? Did somebody fall in the well? Huh? Trey?
Somebody's madder than you.
Well, he's got more fire than the Cowboys do. Come here. Come here. Shut that noise up. Jeez. All right. At least somebody's getting mad about the Cowboys. And that's the thing. You know what? They didn't show the sidelines much other than Jason Garrett. But you know what? You need a fiery person on that sideline. Somebody who's out there in some people's face and being the cheerleader to motivate or scare the hell out of somebody. You think Charles Haley would be sitting out there quiet right now if that was his team? There is no passion out here. We kept hearing all this stuff about the Purge Squad and the Hot Boys and everything else. And I don't see any of that on the field. I don't see anything on this field right now. I saw Xavier Salafalo get knocked on his hind parts. That's freaking ridiculous. You don't. Oh my God. I'm getting a headache. I'm getting a headache, dog. So, yes, I'm a positive person, and I always try and look at the glass half full. But right now, you know what? This is where, in that locker room, forget about the X's and O's. Right now, they need to be in some players' face and let them know that the shit ends right now. Excuse my language. But right now, you got to man up. You got to go out there. You just got to knock somebody down. You knock them on the rear end, okay? You know what? I got no problem seeing a team that's fighting hard and losing. But when I see what I'm seeing right now, when I'm seeing my offensive guards butt on the ground, when I'm seeing blitzing and everybody is in the backfield living back there on feasting on the quarterback, when I see people that are just, plays aren't working and they're just strolling off the field, to me that has no passion and desire whatsoever. So yeah, it's hard for me to go ahead and feel good about that and try and be positive. Because right now, if they don't change the attitude, you can forget it. You can forget it. Don't stress this one because the Cowboys are winning. I hope you're right. But the way they played thus far, I know they're second half team and they can come out and do this. But I got to tell you, this is trash. It seems like every time there's an opportunity to get themselves together, this just does not look like a team that deserves to win. Now let's see what they come out with the second half. They got to come out and play better than that. A whole lot better than that. Okay, let's end the halftime show. And let's get back to this game. I'm ready to get this thing over. I thought Chris Richard was too, but it seems like when everybody comes to Dallas, they become Jason Garrett-esque. They come through there like like a dog with the tail between their legs. And see, I'm telling you that you are what your environment is. You see Jason Garrett with no passion on the sideline. Here it is. You're supposedly fighting for your life. Has his expression changed? Other than when we were warming up and we were doing national anthem, he had a cheese-eating grin. Other than that, sidelines, You can't tell if they're winning or losing by the expression of Jason Garrett. There is no emotion or passion or drive. I would just like to see some fire out of somebody, anybody. I don't know why you're here all over me, because you know you don't like me. We haven't beat a winning team this year, and we're trash. Robert, thank you very much for the super chat. Skip Bayless makes no sense. Has Dak expressions changed? You know, I love my team, man, but I just hate. It's killing me, man. It is literally killing me. I'm just sitting here thinking that, you are America's team. You're in front of a national audience, okay? Again, you lose to the Super Bowl champions, on the biggest or most watched game in the last 12 years. You got a Thanksgiving Day audience that ate during the Lions game, and everybody's watching. And this is what you're putting out on the field? I feel like going skip. The Cowboys, they get skip. I'll give them an F minus, skip. Jerry Jones ain't happy up there in the booth. He says to Jason Garrett, Jason Garrett, you got to come in first. And this is what you put out on the field. This is what I got to watch after I eat my Thanksgiving dinner. Skip. I had to turn the thing off and go get me another plate. Skip. And it's hard to argue with it. How can you argue with them? He's 100. We're done, Mark. Just face it. I'm trying to at least try to put some passion out there and some motivation, and maybe somebody will hear it and do a little better. Right now, I just can't believe what I'm seeing. Can you guys believe what you're seeing? Lincoln Riley. So back to my original question. Is this the players saying, you know what? For the betterment of the team, let's lose. Is this the lookout block? You know what the lookout block is, Poppy? The lookout block? We had a quarterback who was an ass. He was always, up in there, telling you guys ain't blocking, you guys ain't worth crap and stuff. So the last game of the season, we're in the third quarter. We had it all planned out. The guys, offensive linemen, and we said, look out. So we knew what that meant. On that play, we told the guys of the team, listen, it's a pass play. We're not blocking you. Snap of the ball, we turn around and say, look out. Bam! That was payback. So my question is this a lookout block for Jason Garrett? Is this, we're coming out here and we're just going to be trash and let Jason Garrett finally get his?
Look at it.
I tell you, if you look at how we were last year, because basically we were talking about, Jason Garrett's job, who might be a replacement for him. We were talking about firing Scott Linehan, and you saw the troops rally behind Jason Garrett. You saw them go 7-1. So now, I guess that was you only had one shot with that one. It don't seem to be working thus far. Now let's see what happens when they come out in the second half. Let's see if they decide to use some analytics to figure out what they should try and do to counter these blitzes. Realistically, here's the thing. The Cowboys would have to be the Cowboys can be a game behind the Eagles when they play, because right now they own the tiebreaker, and still win the division. So basically the Cowboys can lose this game. They win the next four, they still win the division. So technically it does not change anything for them. They could still win the division losing this game. However, if you can't man up enough on Thanksgiving here at your house and do better than this, you don't deserve to win a division. Okay. All right, here we go. And of course, we received the ball to start the half, which means the Buffaloes got the ball again. Unbelievable.
Look how fast.
Yeah. And we can't get turnovers. And we can't kick field goals. And we can't block. And we can't tackle. But other than that, we played great.
Yeah. Look at it.
I am so done with Maher and his missed field goals. And so they got the ball first down on the 29-yard line. Defense needs to get a stop. Jason freaking Garrett. Same expression. I'm wondering, is Jason Garrett dyeing his hair? Because Jason Garrett's the same age as me. Did you see the gray hair there? And being coach of the Cowboys, you know that hair's got to be gray. Here we go. And what do? Quick toss on the outside. See, that's using analytics and getting the Cowboys to slow down their pass rush. 2nd and 1. 9 yards of first down.
Yeah.
Trickery. Halftime adjustments they're talking about. Ooh. Okay. Tank Lawrence gets to their tackle for the loss. 5 yards. 3rd down and 5. A pinky on the kick. 3rd and 4. You need a takeaway. We need something to change the momentum. Look at that. Cole Beasley. And we're going to get a 15-yard penalty on top of it. Yep. Poor discipline. You're going to give them 15 more yards. Great job. Great job.
Look at that. You see that?
Why? Why? Xavier Woods. You know what? That's one of those ones. I want to do the dumbest thing possible to make sure that we look like we're not a coach team. That's what that is. The guy was on the field, was on the ground, was not going anywhere. You weren't going for the ball. That is, I want to get rid of my coach. Look at that. 1st and 10. I'm telling you, these guys want to get rid of the coach.
Yeah.
These guys want to get, and you're playing right now for your lives. These guys don't look like they're playing for anything. Look at this. 2 minutes into the first half, they got a first down on your 20-yard line. Unbelievable. Yeah, I'm going to still troll Philly. Because basically I can troll them and say, Philly, you suck just as bad as we do. But at least you suck more because at least we can beat you guys. you're sick over this game, oh, you might finally see me pull a Michael Anthony. I might just have to throw something and tear up some stuff. I wish I had a house that needed to be demoed because I'd go over and knock out some walls. Okay. At least we got a sack. Jordan Lewis. Little Jordan Lewis, a guy they think is too short to play, was one of the few guys that have been playing well when he gets his opportunities. Cowboys love helping other teams, giving them early leads in every game. Relax, you all. This is it. All right. At least we got 3 sacks. Other coach, timeout by the 3rd and 23. Let's see if we can keep them from getting a field goal here. What, dog? What? You're looking at me like I'm crazy. What? Simba. What? He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Well, you sitting up here next to the crazy man, so that makes you crazy too. All right. The dog even knows Dallas stinks. Okay. Garrett's not the main problem with this team, but I'm telling you, no. What you're seeing is a team that just does not care because they're not inspired. They've heard for too long that Jason Garrett's safe. Jason Garrett's not getting fired. Okay. It's kind of like, okay, let me put this a little thing out here, maybe. It seems like Cole Beasley is the guy who's catching majority of their passes. Yeah. That Cole Beasley is the guy who wants to show up and show off for the game. Don't you think that maybe we ought to focus in on Cole Beasley? The Cowboys. I'm just saying that they're going to seem like they're trying to get the ball to him, and he's doing the damage. So maybe you might want to think about, really covering him well and saying, make them go to somebody else. Is that a thought? See, that's the difference. The Cowboys are jinxed. They hit the upright, and it goes in. Yeah. All right. The offense had one good drive going. Let's see if the Cowboys end up getting themselves together here. Let's see if the offense comes out and plays like they mean it. Because what they're doing right now to me, man, it's killing me. I'm telling you, it's killing me. Let's see if our offense can get us back in this game. What do y'all think? It hits the uprights and go in. Can somebody hold Beasley? That's what I'm saying. It's like you see Beasley is the guy who's doing all the damage. So maybe we should think about covering Beasley. I don't know. Looking at our stats right now, let's look at Buffalo. So Buffalo's receivers. Cole Beasley, 5 receptions, 99 yards. The next person is your running back, who's got 2 for 24. Cover Cole Beasley. Am I wrong? Seriously. That's the only guy who's really catching any balls. That's the one guy you got to cover. It's not rocket science. And even if the Cowboys figure out a way to win, this game. To play 2.5 quarters like this is a disgrace. There's no sound. What do you mean there's no? Are you sure about that? Let's look at Buffalo. So Buffalo. Somebody's messing with me. We got sound. All right, first down on the 25-yard line. Let's see what this drive is. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving. I can hear somebody saying they got no sound. Somebody messing with me. Zeke Elliott for 13 yards. And did he fumble it at the end? Did I see the ball on the ground? He picked up 12 yards. Oh, well. Zeke actually ran like his life depended on it. Good first run, best first run in a while. All right, 1st and 10 on the 37-yard line. Pocket, step up, boom. All right, Michael Gallup, okay. There's a flag. Wait a minute. There's a flag. Here we go. Here we go. Whenever we get something going, there's always a flag. Okay. You know, with Cowboys, whenever they get something going, I've turned into Mr. Pessimist now. Do me a favor. Can you get me some ice? Please. 1st and 10, 2 plays, and you're down on the 28-yard line. Zeke up the middle, 3 yards. Connor Williams is back out there, thank God. After seeing some of the stuff that Xavier Salafalo was doing, good Lord. He's like, dude, I mean, I can fall in front of the defender better than that. Okay, I'm exaggerating. Thank you. All right, 2nd and 7 from the 25-yard line. Dak, again. Why aren't we moving the pocket? You can't keep doing these slow developing plays. You don't have the time. You've got to do play. You really need to move the pocket. 3rd and 14, frick. And offsides. Connor Williams goes back off the field. Takes you out of field goal range. You got to get some yardage. And here we go. I don't know that I can watch the field goal kick. Oh, Lord. Poppy, just tell me if he makes it, please. I can't watch. I just can't watch anymore. Here we go. Told you I can't watch it. He's lost his confidence. I mean, granted, he's got 3 kicks over 60 yards, but you know what? Not even close.
No.
Can we get somebody out the stands to try and kick? Anybody? Trash, man. As Michael Anthony said, we're trash, trash. Just trash. We can't kick a field goal. We can't stop the run. We can't keep the quarterback from getting sacked. We can't get takeaways.
What Shannon Sharp say?
Skill. Skill. You were on Thanksgiving Day. You know I eat my dinner during the Lions game. I just want, skill. Poor Garrett. He needs to go. You know, I got to be honest with you. If I'm Jason Garrett, I don't know that I still want to be here. It can't be anymore. It can't be fun. It cannot be fun being the coach of the Cowboys right now. All trash all day. We need 2 stops and a score now. Oh, we need 2 scores now. So that's 2 field goals we missed. Indoors. Okay, you can't say it was the wind. Okay, you can't say it was the rain. On your own turf. That's 6 points right there. Oh, boy. Let me see what Shango got going. Shango's got 666 people. 666. It's the devil. Oh, boy. Dallas Cowboys stink. He ain't got nothing to say. Hey, no, I mean, what can you say? I'm afraid if they score on this drive that this game is over with. If they get a touchdown, the way we're playing.
He hired the kicker. He hired the coaches. He drafted the running back. He drafted the quarterback. He drafted all the players out there.
Look, Shango, you hear Shango, don't you?
Garrett is responsible for the whole thing. No, he didn't kick the ball, but he's responsible for the kicker being there and staying there. Good gracious, people.
Yep. Second and 5. On first down, they pick up 5 yards. Third down and 4.
This is Thanksgiving, people.
Oh, Jason Garrett. You about to get banned, dude.
Everybody's watching this game right now. This is Thanksgiving. Today is Thanksgiving. If anybody didn't know, and everybody's
This is ridiculous. I'm seeing the chats from you guys, man. You guys are pissed. And I am too. All right, so this is an opportunity for the team to man up and change the narrative here. Give your offense another chance. This is still unbelievable to me. 3rd and 4.
I wonder what Jerry's thinking too, Mike Evans.
And they convert on 3rd down. Boom. You know, this is what my daddy said. And you know, my daddy, right now, they're just doing anything they want to do to the Cowboys.
J-Joe gonna do what now? Gonna clean house.
So are you gonna watch him tomorrow?
I'm gonna watch him clean house. Okay?
Okay. Says the man that I became a Cowboy fan from. They gonna clean house. That was my dad yesterday. They gonna clean house after Thanksgiving, and you know what? They need to clean house.
Yeah.
Buffalo is right now. They got the momentum. They're doing everything right. I mean, I can't be mad at Buffalo. I can't be mad at Cole Beasley. Cole Beasley's got 99 yards.
Look at that.
Look at that. We ain't covering nobody. Look at that. What do you get? 20 yards on that? I'm telling you that the team is trying to. I'm telling you, this is. I know. Take a good look. Did you see Thompson and those guys? They were jogging to the receiver. They are not trying to win this game. Look at this. Take a good look at this right now. I'm telling you, you don't look at everybody standing around. You see anybody up there that looks like they are look at them. They are literally just going through the motions. And again, Beasley, 11 yards.
Yeah.
They are going through the motions. They do not want Jason Garrett. He has lost this team. This team is not fighting for him. This team listen. They are set right now. The team is sending a message to Jerry Jones saying, "Listen, we want him out of here." They're not playing this. Does anybody look upset over there? Does anybody look upset? No. Jason Garrett has finally lost this team.
Look at that.
Look, I'm telling you, this looks like the Keystone Cops. You can look at that. That was nobody in a hurry trying to pursue. I'm telling you, please show Jerry Jones. Please show Jerry Jones, because what they are doing is they are losing this thing to get rid of Jerry Jones. I'm telling you. Look at this. I'm telling you. Oh, it's going to be interesting tomorrow watching the shows. It's going to be interesting because, you know, it's one thing to lose to New England in New England in a driving rainstorm. Jason Garrett, you're out of here, buddy. Okay? Be thankful it's at home because they might left you on the road. I'm sorry, guys. I'm telling you, this is a team that says, I don't give a rat's ass about Jason Garrett. That's what this is. And I bet you, if they fire Jason Garrett tomorrow, that you'll see him go on a streak. I'm telling you. Right now, because here's the problem for him. If you go through and you win and you keep him, I'm telling you, Dak Prescott is politically correct. He's not going to go. I mean, he can't say, I hate Jason Garrett. I want to get rid of him. You can't do that. You always say, well, we're here to support the team. We got to do a better job, this, that, and the other. But that doesn't mean that's how you really feel. And I'm telling you, if I've been told and got my marching orders as the coach that I've got to win the Super Bowl, and this is the best that I can do the next day, the next game, this is the best that I can get from the kid. No, he's got to be fired. You got to be fired right now. You don't wait until the end of the season. Because you still have an opportunity to try and salvage something because, it's not like he's got this great complex offensive game plan that is, that we can't run without him. I see him on the sidelines there, stone-faced. He's not working with the players. He's not motivating the players. He's not doing jack crap. My father-in-law was like, you're an idiot. Philly 500, shut up, man. Shut up. He just sent me a happy Thanksgiving to you and yours. Philly, read between the lines, buddy. Trolling ass. And I got an ESPN alert. Jason Garrett won't be fired in season. You want to bet? According to Ed Warder, Cowboys will allow Jason Garrett to finish the season as head coach no matter what. Well, I guess we're going to try that theory with this game. Because as my dad said, they're going to clean house. Well, Cowboys circle the wagons better than the Bills. No. Apparently not. They're not circling the wagons because they don't care. Oh, yeah. I'm glad I ate before the game. Cowboys are okay. The third quarter's almost over. We're down 23-7.
Yeah.
You are 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions away. I am disgusted. 23-7. I'm telling you, the way they're playing is we want to get rid of Jason Garrett. You see,
no.
no,
They're trying their best, it's just not
no.
working out.
I'm seeing guys that are jogging on the field.
That's crazy.
No, I'm telling you. If you're telling me that the owner said that basically you got to win the Super Bowl and the team comes out this flat, uninspired, no, I'm sorry. This is a team that's saying we want to get rid of Jason Garrett.
The one caveat of that
Is what?
is
You might get somebody
their
worse.
jobs are up. Their jobs are up every year too. So them not performing doesn't help them.
Oh boy. Well, if you're Zeke Elliott and you got a 5-year contract that's worth $100 million and they can't get out of it, you're not worried about that. If you're a franchise quarterback that you know that you're going to get paid, you're not worried about that. You're looking at the greater good of the team and the long-term health or opportunities. Jason Garrett with the Blake scare. You know, and this, okay, I tell you what. Here's the thing. If I know that my job is on the line, my team is playing uninspired, and 2 turnovers from Dak. Hey, 2 turnovers from Dak. How many sacks have the offensive line given up? I mean, this is just bad all the way around. 2 missed field goals by your kicker. Not being able to adjust to the blitzes. There's a lot of, I mean, there's plenty to go around. That you can't really look at anything in here and say that the Cowboys have done well. I can't honestly look and say there's anything that we have done well today. But if I'm looking at this and I'm Jason Garrett, I'm the coach. I've been given marching orders that I got to win the Super Bowl. I'm not going to be just standing there on the sidelines just like this with a headset on, not talking to anybody. I'm going to be over there with my assistant coaches saying, hey, man, we got to do this, that, and the other. I'm going to be there with the players trying to fire them up. I just don't see anything there. Second and 10 from the 47-yard line. Look at that. Boom. Still slow developing, long routes. Out of bounds. And here it is. The pass rush has been getting to the Cowboys. Here you keep going with trying to get this all or nothing. Third and 10. And again, look, here we go again. That's the Dak dimension I was talking about. But see, here's the problem. Here's the problem. You know that they're getting what? You call BS? Well, but I tell you what, he's not being put in a position to win because you've been seeing this thing all day. They've been getting eaten. Okay, well, Dak, okay, all right, okay. I agree. He was running for his life though, because he's been getting lit up all day. But see, here's the thing. You've been seeing this all day with that pass rush. That's why you've got to move the pocket. Why is it you will not try and move the damn pocket? There we go. Uh-oh, okay. I see somebody fired up. I see Randall Cobb fired up. Okay, okay. Let's see if we can get something going here. Perfect spot on that pass. Now let's see, can we get into? Lord knows, don't kick a field goal. It looked like he was all over him.
Yeah.
Cobb is weak. What? Dak Prescott's interception. What the heck? Interception? What am I behind here? Or is that? Damn. Okay. 3rd and goal. And here's the reality. This is 2-down territory. You can't kick a field goal. You got a field goal kicker that's missed 2 kicks, and you need touchdowns. What? One says yes, one says no. Which is it? Which is it? Touchdown. It'll be reviewed. What you mean? Jason Garrett's not going to kick one? One hand? That's 1 foot? No. No. He didn't get the other one in. It's not a touchdown. That's coming back. I didn't think he had it. Well, that'll come back. They just can't get a break. All right, it's 4th down. To me, you have to go to it. Mexican Eagle laughing. Ha 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 ha. Okay. You got to go for it. Getting a field goal is not going to help you. You're down 27. I mean, you're still then 2 touchdowns. Well, we'll see. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. This has been an interesting one to say the least. For some reason I've lost my chats. Jerry Jones for head coach. Take the 3. Yeah, there's always a delay because what happens is you get the telecast. Of course, then I have to see that, which is delayed from the stadium. And then I've got to go ahead and put it, and then it's delayed from YouTube. So unfortunately, there's nothing you can do about that. Because it was funny because one time I was at the Redskins Cowboys game, and I was posting live from the stadium, and my wife found out that we had won the game before it was actually broadcast. So it was a few seconds ahead. So that won't be a touchdown. Ball's already been marked. 4th down and goal from the 7. All right, you're going for it on 4th down. Yeah, I mean, you have to go for it. You're down by 16 points. Oh my God. Jerry Jones, hands over face, shaking his head. All right. Are we about to watch the last quarter of Jason Garrett's? I'm telling you, this team right now. When have you seen Jason? I mean, when have you seen Jalen Smith miss tackles like that? Jalen Smith get out hustled. I'm telling you, this team has given up on Jason Garrett. Turn out the lights. This party's over. Dak wanted to prove he can go down the field, but throws away on purpose. Boy. He's getting fired, no ifs, ands, or buts. See what's going on in Shango's house. Shango?
That was a bad play call, bad route, bad pass.
I can't disagree. I'm telling you, this is the team trying to get rid of Jason Garrett.
I don't know, L4G. I have no idea. Yeah, Zeke had 2 guys running at him. That was not going to be a score.
I got a little dirt on my shoulders. Okay, you talking about my Cowboy stars? Eagles will win the NFC East. I'm going to say the whole team sucks on this one. Garrett's going to stay no matter what. Okay. Not Dak's fault. The play calling is too predictable. Damn Dak. Nice guys. Finish here. Goes in for it. Look, Shango ain't even saying nothing. Shango's just sitting there.
This is worse than the Jets games, yes. This is worse than the Jets game.
Yeah.
Because I didn't figure we'd come out and play like this. I really would. I really did.
Team's flat.
Not after the loss last week. I really did.
I look depressed in the dark. Well, I got to tell you, I'm not feeling great about this game. I'll tell you that. See if we can get a little more light over here. I'm not feeling great about this game. I'll be honest with you. I mean,
No, the coach called the play. The play was a failing play. It was a bad pass. It was a bad route by Zeke. He
it was just bad
was
all the
out
way around.
too much. Dak didn't see him and threw it into the dirt. But he had two guys running toward him. There was no throw. It was fourth and goal.
Yeah,
And you
Buffalo,
don't throw the ball into the end
23
zone.
unanswered
You throw
points.
you throw the
All
ball
right, here we
behind the
go.
line of scrimmage and hope your running back can beat two guys to get in the end zone.
All right, this is the last quarter. This is the last quarter of this game. And I think that this is Jason Garrett's job right here. This might be the last quarter that you see Jason Garrett as the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys. I just look at this team and it just seems like there is no fire, there's no hustle, there is nothing where it says, I'm fighting for something right now. I don't see any passion on the sidelines. Third and 8. You know, where's the guys on the sidelines like, get it up, guys, let's get it up. You know, let's scream. You know, look at the sidelines. You don't see nobody even moving on the sidelines for the Cowboys. They are so lifeless, it's not even funny, man. And look, boom. Quick hitting plays, man. We keep trying to do these slow developing long plays and knowing that they're able to get pressure. We're trying to get pressure and they're getting the ball in the quarterback's hand quick. That's the difference. You're being outcoached here. Look at this. End around. They do an end around. They pick up 7 yards. They're pulling out the stops. They are doing things to negate our rush. We don't do these things, man. We stink. You're right. Des Bryant would be screaming on the sidelines like crazy. Allen has completed his last 11, the longest streak of his career. That should say enough right there. Cowboy fans are like, mm. Josh Allen, 10 for 10, 110 yards on his last 10 passes. You got to get a stop here. Look at that. I can't talk bad until you beat me. I can talk bad about the Birds. I can talk bad about the Birds. And I will talk bad about the Birds. Come on, Skip, 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 Skip. This is a gutless performance, man. Josh Allen has competed his last 11 passes for like 122 yards. And they're about to score again. This is the team saying we want to get rid of Jason Garrett. I would love to be in Jerry Jones' suite right now as a fly on the wall. I would, or better yet, in Jerry Jones' head to find out what he's thinking right now. You let Josh Allen get 275 yards total. 2 TDs. We are pretenders to the throne. You're right about that. I can't disagree with that. Jerry Jones is having a fit. Yeah, I wish they'd put the camera on him. 3rd and 4. It's amazing how we seem to make quarterbacks, young quarterbacks, look so good. And a flag. That's the first down. That's the first down. Well, it's another fine mess you've gotten us into. 10 minutes left to go in this game. Right now, this does not look like a well-coached team. Does not look like a team that's prepared. You don't believe that the team would lose on purpose to get a coach fired? I hope not. You would love it if Jerry Jones went on the sideline and fired Jason Garrett? Well, the problems are beyond just Jason Garrett right now. But you need somebody to be it's kind of like when you have the old westerns, you know, somebody speaks up, anybody with any other questions, then all of a sudden everybody else, you got their attention, and then they start paying attention. But as of the last 10 years, Jason Garrett's never been accountable for anything on here, and I still believe you are what your coach is, and I think Jason Garrett is soft. And you look at this team right now, this team's got no fire, no emotion. You're sitting here getting your butt handed to you, and I don't see a single person who seems to be upset about this. Not a single one. You got Josh Allen running around all over the place, you know, fumbling the ball on on quarterback sneak, and still able to get up and get the first down. Sorry, man. Jerry Jones filling out withdrawal papers for Jason Garrett. No life. Keep him in the pocket. So you get this. Now you're 3 scores behind with 8 minutes and 24 seconds left. Unless we're going to make a Thanksgiving miracle, this game is over. I'm happy they're losing. I don't know why. Field goal good. Dak can't. No, the Cowboys can't beat a winning team. Kiss and make up with Jimmy Johnson. Gonna be a. This game is pretty much done. I can't disagree with all that. I can't disagree. The party is definitely over on this one. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I should be happy now. Wow, Garrett's not clapping. Clapping for what? Well, shout out to everybody. Hopefully, everybody's had a good Thanksgiving here. Um, this kind of ruined my day, but maybe it'll get better tomorrow. And they say Jason Garrett's fired. But sorry, I'm sorry that this team just looks completely lifeless. I have to agree with you, Steven Jackson. It looks like the team's quit. You have to laugh so you don't cry. You know what? I'm going to do something to make me feel better here. I'll be right back, guys. He's killing me. Good Lord. Well, maybe this will make me feel better. Some of Mama's pie.
Yeah.
You have let, after scoring 7 points, you have let Buffalo score 26 straight points. 26 unanswered points. Dak was Dak was definitely high on that one. It's this is a bad day all the way around. But see, here's the thing. Please explain to me why, with the pass rush that has been getting there with Buffalo, why we continue to stay in the pocket with Dak Prescott. Please explain that to me. I just don't understand that. This is Atlanta all over again. They're eating your lunch on the offensive line. You've got to do something different to move and adjust. Take a look at Sean McDermott. Who looks like he's coaching a game? Who looks like they're in the game? You see Sean McDermott going back and forth and everything else? Jason Garrett just has this blank stare. I think he knows the end is near. At least the pie's good. No come back too late. Garrett's going nowhere. I want to see the press conference after this one. Trying to throw into traffic. They have blitzed the hell out of the Cowboys. You know, we used to be one of the smartest coached teams in football. You think about Tom Landry. You think about Jimmy Johnson. Uh-oh. Cooper's hurt. Oh, hit right in the knee. Oh. You hope that's not a shattered kneecap. You have to hope that's not a shattered kneecap or worse. Wow. Okay. Wow. Look at division, we're still good. Yeah, okay. Not without Amari Cooper. Let's hear what Shango got going. Just keeps getting worse and worse. Shango's speechless. Shango ain't even saying anything. That says it all.
Thank you, Notorious.
Am I sad? I'm more mad than anything else. I'm just mad that we have wasted so much time and so many players over the last 10 years.
Should we give up? Haven't we given up?
Get
Thank
Jeff
you,
Fisher?
subscribe.
Come on.
JD.
No.
Thank you, JD. Someone better get fired.
Listen to Shango. Somebody better get fired. No, Romo for heck. Romo's not leaving the booth.
I didn't see this one coming. I really didn't.
Oh, you're gonna get a rant. I'm gonna
coming.
finish
That's why
up
I'm mad.
this because I don't want to do this in the house because I got my niece is over here asleep. My father-in-law. I don't want him to put a foot in my ass. I'm gonna go outside, okay, in the cold, and I'm gonna go off. Because this, to me, was a completely gutless, lackluster, I don't give a rat's ass. Okay, he's standing up, so that's good.
I hear you, Cassie. I hear you. I'm watching all the... This is embarrassing, Arkansas Cowboys.
I agree, it is embarrassing.
This is one of my worst Thanksgivings ever. Thank you, John Jones.
You know what? I don't care if you think it's Jason Garrett or not, but I think because this has all happened under his watch, this is where you have to send a message that nobody is above reproach. And you start and say, listen, we got to do something different. Because we keep running into,
I hear you.
we keep doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. And all the team has ever been is average, maybe slightly above average. I can't believe Mark Cooper's coming back on the field.
I do too. We're in our cozy confines lines of first down.
2nd and 10. Blake Jarwin. 3rd and 10. Again, I still don't understand why we don't move the pocket. You know, you listen to Kellen Moore, who basically said, you know, we're going to be running the same type of plays. We're just going to be doing it out of different looks. And herein lies maybe part of the problem is that you are not. Don't hurt yourself, Dak. All right. 4th down and 4. Six minutes, Dougie Fresh, you're on. Doesn't matter. Turnover on downs. Oh, there we go. We finally got Jason Garrett clap. What the hell are you clapping for? Oh, I can't wait to hear Jerry Jones. I can't wait to hear Jerry Jones. Do we think that he's gonna? Do you think he's gonna be okay? Do we think that he is gonna go off, or you think he's just gonna disappear from the stadium? Oh, this is without a doubt the worst game we played. Also, I mean, listen. At least when we lost to the other teams, we at least made a comeback. We have let them score 26 straight points on a short week in our house. Understand, listen. We were at least at home yesterday. Buffalo was traveling after playing Sunday to come here. They had 2 days to prepare for this game. This is, it's unbelievable. You know, and this is where you keep looking at this and you keep saying they are blitzing the hell out of us, and we still are doing slow developing plays and still got our quarterback sitting in the middle of the pocket. Our offensive line is not slowing them down. They're not stopping them. Unbelievable. 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 I can't believe that this is my Dallas Cowboys with the talent that they have on this field.
I see you, Justin Ford.
I believed in this team.
We're no longer a running team. The running game is gone.
You're right about that.
Not a good team.
I'm trying to figure out what is our team's identity anymore. Because it seems like we're just all over the board here. Yeah, not shocked. Behold the true Cowboys. See, the trolls are back. You want Garrett fired? Okay, we ought to take a poll. Who doesn't want to see Jason Garrett fired right now? I think Cowboys Nation wants some blood. They want somebody responsible right now. And one last clap for Garrett. That's all I got for him. Our team just looks soft, man. It's amazing how we keep seeing these young coaches that come in here and just outcoach Jason Garrett over and over again. You guys notice that? That we always seem to get outcoached. I want to know how Buffalo was better prepared for this game on a short week on the road. The funny thing is the season technically it's still not over. Eagles, eat your words, Mark. I'm not gonna eat my words. Philly 500, go Eagles. I see Eagles. Eagles are back trolling. Oh, Jason Garrett, dude, screw you. The chats are going so fast, it's not even, it's just a blur on the screen. I see my color analyst left me. Small clap for mankind. Is it for Garrett? Fly, Eagles, fly. Karma lives. So the Cowboys, I can't even read this. Beasley loves this. Oh, you know Beasley's going to be talking some trash. He's going to be talking about how, I'm glad I'm in Buffalo where the focus is really on football as opposed to the glitz. And you know that Shannon Sharp will Skip. I told you, Skip, you can't beat a good team, man. That Jason Garrett, he's just no good. And that your quarterback, man, come on, Skip. And fans look like they're about to cry. Jerry, we need some blood, man. Jerry, you got to give us some red meat, man. We had a team, Buffalo, come in here and house us in our own stadium. You went up 7-0 and let them score 26 straight points. You looked like straight garbage. Your team not only looked outcoached, they looked flat, they looked uninspired, they looked like they didn't give a rat's ass. This is not acceptable for the Cowboys. It's just not. And yeah, I'm going to be salty. Wow. Oh, boy. Unbelievable. I just can't wait to get this game over with. But you know what? Here's the thing I will tell you. Unlike the cockroaches that are in here now running around and talking smack, I will be here. I will take my medicine. Well, at least Jason Witten has over 1,200 career receptions. You do. You win 4 games and you win the division. All right. Is this the end of Jason Garrett? Is this the end of Jason Garrett, guys? Laura G, thank you very much for the super chat. Oh, flag. Get a first down. There's a flag. What's the flag? Defense. Bottom line, which is the truth. The bottom line is the season's going to come down to us playing the Eagles December 22nd. That is the season. By Des Bryant. Okay, no, he didn't say Des Bryant. Okay. Father time. Well, at least you pad the stats a little bit. Shango is awful quiet. $70 in 77 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, this game is over. Too little, too late.
All right. 4 minutes left.
We got no timeouts left.
We don't have any timeouts, guys, though.
Now, I'm going to put,
We have to do an onside kick.
hypothetically, what if we had made our field goals? What if we had 21-26? They get a first down, pretty much it's over. Because we can't stop the clock. We've wasted our timeouts, of course, before the fourth quarter. As you see, the clock is running. They get a first down, it's over with. If they get the first down, then then it's over with. Well, my mom called it onside kick was a bad idea. Yeah, I mean, your chances of getting an onside kick these days, because you can't run up to the line, are slim and none. And that's what I said. You know, you miss 2 field goals. That makes all the difference in the world. Did he get it? No, I'm not crying. I'm a little hoarse here, but I'm going to get hoarse when I step outside to do what I got to do. Trust the process. I got your process, buddy. Screw you, Jason Garrett. No, we got a fake Jason Garrett here. Fire Joe Boo. I'm not crying. I should be crying. Trust the process. Jerry Jones, fire this. That's the process that needs to happen. Thank God I ate my food already. My food's about ready to come up. Don't scream outside, Mark. There's neighbors. I'm upset. What process, please? Now, okay, Jesse, how many times are you going to say the same thing that my voice sounds like I'm crying? I'm not crying. Yeah, the Cowboys are getting close to cracking me, I'll tell you that. Get real, we suck. Still not going to give up on the team. I've given up on Jason Garrett, but I'm not going to give up on the team, because it looked like the team has given up on Jason Garrett. Why not blame the players? Not going to punch holes in the wall because, well, these are old plaster and lath walls, and that's like punching concrete. So no, I won't be doing that. And then I'd have to fix them. Call Meyer. Thank God for Jim Beam. Soft ass play. It's just football. Oh no, football is life, man. It's not over. Yeah, it is. Garrett made his money. Fire him. Worst Thanksgiving ever. You know, it goes back to the saying, listen, Jason Garrett is what he is. He wins a Thanksgiving, he loses a Thanksgiving. He wins a Thanksgiving, he loses a Thanksgiving. It's just the way. I don't know why we're expecting anything different. When Joseph Heatherly said to me today that he said, you know, Jason Garrett has not won back-to-back Thanksgiving, I was like, oh, God, you just ruined my Thanksgiving. And I've been thinking about that all day. That would be icing on the cake that they just happened to get this on a second effort. How many times have we ever heard somebody say, that's a great decision by Jason Garrett? Have we ever heard that? Have we ever heard that? Go Eagles, it's your birthday. We're going to party like it's your birthday. Oh, we're going to finish the game. And then I'm going to go outside and take care of business. Okay. Mr. Clapper will be there tomorrow. Mm. Jesse, I wish I could do more. They go for it, and of course they got it. Yep, this game is over. You know, the season has not been the way I wish it had been. We're 6-6. The funny thing is our division is so bad that all we have to do is win the next 4 games, and we win the division. In fact, actually, we can lose one more game as long as we beat the Eagles. That's how bad this division is. We can go 3-1 as long as we beat the Eagles. We won the division. This is going to be interesting to see how Jerry Jones reacts. That's more than any. Oh, really, dude? You trolling? You trolling? Can't blame him. I can't blame anybody. I'm going to catch my breath. I'm going to get some lemon tea. So that way my voice, because I know it's going to get hoarse. My team's trash. That's all I can say. Team was just trash. That's all I can say, man. You don't care about this consistency. You just want to fire Jason Garrett. Oh, it's going to be interesting. Oh, it's going to be really interesting. What do you think, Poppy? You think they need to get rid of Jason Garrett?
Yeah, I think they'll get rid of it 3 years ago.
That's it. That's the game. The Dallas Cowboys just put up the most putrid game that I care to remember. At least when you looked at the other games we lost this season, at least we played better in the second half. We came out like we had a chance. I'm sorry, but this team looked like they gave up. You look at them on the sideline. You look at Jason Garrett. He looks like somebody that knows nothing. There's Kevon Frazier. We miss him on special teams. You don't see anybody in the Cowboys. Here's the thing. I'm looking at the body language stuff of the players on the field. If I had just gotten my lunch handed to me like that, I'd be mad. I'd be upset that I didn't show up in front of a nationally televised audience on Thanksgiving and look like that. To me, that says that you guys don't care about Jason Garrett. Pathetic showing. Oh my God. Fired Jason Garrett. I can't wait. This is going to be an interesting, well, I guess we say next month, because for the month of December is all the games we have for the rest of the regular season. And to come through after your owner basically said you're playing for your job, I'm sorry. That's pathetic. That is just. Did Jason Garrett just wink at somebody? Was he actually winking at? Did I just see him wink? I saw. Fire him on the spot. Don't even let him back. Look, we're getting trolled by Buffalo. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Report. Cowboys to stick with Jason Garrett. Plans allow him to finish the season no matter what. that goes to show that the Cowboys organization is about as dumb as Jason Garrett, because it's clear that the team has given up on Jason Garrett. They don't believe in him. They're not playing for him. It's uninspired. You keep getting out coached week after week after week. You see the Buffalo Bills come out here and do a fake reverse and end up throwing a touchdown pass. You see them being able to make plays to counter what you're doing on defense. Jerry Jones up in here just shaking his head. Listen, there's no shaking your head. You got to realize you screwed up. But, you know, I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it. Rare air. You know what? I am probably one of the most positive people that you will ever meet. But today, friends, today, I just got to go off. To see on, here's what drives you crazy. To see us get trolled about Zeke eating and Dak dance on the sidelines by the Buffalo Bills on Thanksgiving, you are a national disgrace right now. You are everything that those talking heads say about you. Skip. Did you see, Skip? Did you see the Buffalo Bills out there, man? They were out there. They were eating and eating and eating. Where it is, Zeke Elliott, he look anorexic there. Skip. And your MVP quarterback. MVP. I give him an F plus. What'd you say there, Skip? That's garbage. That was garbage that we just saw. There ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They were not prepared to play this game. And you can see that the coaching staff doesn't have a clue. When the coach admits that I don't use analytics to understand what's going on in the game, you saw the first drive. They had it scripted. Hey, here's what we're going to come out and do. Buffalo Bills adjusted. To see the quarterback who's getting eaten up because you're fired. Jason Garrett, you're right. You're fired. You should be fired. Let's go Buffalo Bills, my new team. Zeke is arrogant. Field goals. 2 weeks in a row, we look. Poppy? Did my team look like trash?
Mine here was Baltimore.
You say Baltimore? Oh, I look at Baltimore. Baltimore's balling.
I like that quarterback.
Especially with the new quarterback.
The whole team underachieved on that one. The offensive line was not holding up on the pass rushing. But see, that's where you got to understand that you can't just go ahead. See, the thing with the Cowboys is they seem like they always just want to man up and say, my guy's going to beat your guy. And you can't always do that. It does not always work. But you see, that's where you move the pocket around.
Yeah.
You get the quarterback some extra time and extra space where he's got vision and can see down the field. And you got to understand, they are blitzing on you, but the Cowboys still keep doing all these deep routes. You know, they've gotten now stuck on, well, we pass the ball further down the field than anybody else. But if you don't have the time, boom. You know, here's the thing. Dak Prescott, 355 yards to Josh Allen, 231. Dak's got 2 TDs to Josh Allen's 1. But you miss field goals, you turn the ball over, it doesn't matter. And the running game, again, we get gashed. But you know what? What do I know? I'm a guy with a day job and a voodoo doll. But see, I think that you got to understand that we are just stuck in this rut. And until you make a change to get somebody else to put people on edge, to make them realize, you know, it's not party time anymore. You need a different attitude. So I'm going to end this stream. I'm going to get my thoughts together. And you're going to see a rant from Mark Holmes like you've never seen before. And I hope that nobody calls the police on me in the neighborhood. Thanks as always, guys, for watching. I appreciate the support. I apologize for my team because we deserve better than what we got out there. We deserve better than that. With the players that they have on that field, I'm telling you, they sent a message to Jerry Jones that we don't believe in this guy. To see Josh Allen, you know, to see Josh Allen sitting there eating the turkey leg in my house. In my house, you see Josh Allen eating a turkey leg in my house. See, well, see that just ain't right. That just ain't right. I'm telling you, it just ain't right. I gotta save this. Let that sink in, guys. Let that sink in that you got people eating in our house. In our house, you got the Buffalo Bills eating in our house. If that doesn't piss you off, if that doesn't make you show you guys that this team needs to change, then you just don't need to be Cowboy fans anymore. And that's all I got to say about that. I appreciate y'all watching. I'll see you guys